through the pixels like a firestorm unleashed. Retro renegades, we're masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power metal warriors, fulfilling their dreams. With our axes gleaming and our swords held high, we slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the retro renegades. We are the retro renegades.
What's happening, everybody? What did you guys all think about the new intro? And
That
the
was
new
awesome.
interface. Look at the new interface.
Yeah.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
that was
Oh, sweet.
Look at this shit, boys.
And that looks badass too.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that.
I decided to do this
Nice.
because I wanted to streamline the process, and I found like every week I was getting home late from work, and I had to jump on the computer for a few hours and realign everything because every week we were playing a different console. The interface would change depending on the console. So I decided to go a little more streamlined and make it more standard, and I hope you guys all like it. And I kept with our color scheme. What do you guys all think? Let us know in the chat. And
Oh, I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, this
we
looks
start,
sweet. Yeah.
There was so many good games in that intro too. Like
every good game. Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't hear any music because, of course, it's turned down. I have to go back and rewatch it. Yeah. It's just as good, Jay. Just as good as the one that you had before this. Like, I like the games where they're like singled out. You can see a little more of them. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the streamline.
Like you need to hear the music along with the games because I timed the games to the music. So I don't know.
Nice.
To me, I thought it was pretty damn impressive. I'm proud of it. I hope you guys like it too.
No, I like
yeah.
it. I have to go back and watch it again where the music.
Yeah.
So,
where's
but
that?
yeah.
Where's that voice? That no, sir, I don't like it.
No. Oh, wait a second. I got that.
No, sir, I don't like it.
No, that was natty. No, that was awesome. I loved it.
It was. It's good. Yeah, I like the streamline too. I like the setup you got right now.
Oh,
Strength,
I like
so.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. So I
Yeah.
as you can tell, I don't have all my pop-ups prepared, so I'm not gonna I can turn things on manually, but I will have to go in and make some quick little changes so that that everything works properly. But I've been kind of busy trying to get the interface going and trying to get the intro done that I haven't had a chance to change everything. But anyway, regardless of
No, you good?
I hope you guys all like
Yeah,
it.
man.
And
That's,
if
that
anyone
was sweet.
If anyone
Yeah.
wants to watch the intro again, it's posted in the Retro Renegades YouTube channel, so you can go check it out there.
oh yeah, I'll just rewatch the.
So you don't have to watch
rewatch
the whole
the
show.
show.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Star show.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Glad to see John Thomas is in the chat. John
Yeah,
says
JT.
he's getting Game Pass Ultimate. Excellent.
Oh, nice.
We got
Nice.
we got General Spartan. What's up, brother? Timmy, I saw Timmy up in
Hey,
there.
Timmy.
Right here. Invader
Invader.
and back is in the house as well.
So tonight we are playing PSP. If you haven't gotten that from the title of today's show. The title of today's show is "Does It Burn When You PSP?"
Yeah.
PSP.
Always.
Only after
Yeah, I
sex.
had that. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So we're gonna play some PSP games. I've got a good collection here. I've got a ton of games in here I haven't played yet. We got 50 Cent's Bulletproof. We've got Blaze Blue. We got Burnout Domination. Castlevania, The Dracula X Chronicles. There's just some Def Jam, Fight for New York.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on. So
Good game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. So let's get to it. Let's start playing some games here, guys.
Yeah, I never played the PSP.
I never owned one,
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
I never had a PSP. I never had a PSP.
but everyone tells me it's like the most underrated handheld.
I never
Yeah.
had any.
I actually owned one.
PlayStation handhelds. I never had any of the PlayStation.
You own one,
That
Jacob?
was the last handheld I owned. I actually played God of War: Chains of Olympus on it. A really good God of War game.
Yeah. The only handheld I use now is the original handheld.
Yeah,
And that's really all you need. It's the original handheld.
So-
one handheld I wish I'd kept. I wish it was that one. It was really good.
But you
What's-
know, you
what's
know what
that?
Doggy's trying to say. The original handheld. Oh my.
Yeah, you can always game. You can game anytime you want with the original handheld.
That's right.
Yeah.
Morning, noon, and night. Except if you're at work, it's kind of they'll call HR. if you
Oh
play
yeah,
at work.
yeah, that, or you don't want to be like Pee Wee Herman doing a movie theater or something. That's you want to keep your original handheld put up at that point. In
There
time,
you
so,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, be respectful to the moviegoers.
Let's see. So I've never played.
So this was
Not
this
always
PSP was allowed. There was 2 different handhelds from Sony,
Yeah,
right?
there was 3, I think.
Right, they had a Vita, PSP.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah, what's the
PS
other
Vita,
one?
PSP.
And
They had the original PSP, and then they redesigned it and made it smaller. That's the
smaller.
one I had. And then they had
Right,
they
they
had
probably
Vita.
just redid. They probably just.
Ah, I
redid
see that. The
PSP.
Vita was the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Vita was the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think
didn't they make one that was like a micro as well? Like a PSP
Right,
micro?
right. They probably redid the PSP like 100 times. Kind of like the Game Boy fucking did the 3DS, DS.
The Vita was only digital.
Yeah, yeah. The Vita was the last one they
But
did. It was the most
But
like.
I thought the PSP was popular, was it not?
Oh, it was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
And it had a lot of games on it that were different. They weren't on the console, right?
There was
Power.
exclusive games. Yeah, there was exclusive games to it.
Like
Yeah.
I said, God of War: Chains of Olympus was only on PSP, and it was really fucking good, dude.
There was a couple
Yeah.
of God of War games.
There was another one.
He named off like a few of them earlier that I heard that were exclusive to it. So yeah, they had plenty of
But now the
how Sony is. Of course, they were gonna have some kind of exclusives to. Work.
yeah. So, but the handheld that's out now, it's just a like a
Oh, the porta potty. Yeah, that's just
porta potty.
yeah. That's just a fucking like a what
Like an extension from the console, like you
yeah,
have
an
to.
extension of console. There you go. Like you can stream from
Yeah.
the console, but your console
Yeah.
has to be on, and it has to
You have to be on Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to be
Can
on
you
some kind of
stream it?
Wi-Fi.
Can you stream it from another place? Do you have to?
You
be-
could be at another place with good Wi-Fi. I think is how it goes. You could be at another place, but your PlayStation still has to be on. But I think that thing will turn your PlayStation on.
Well, like I can do
Remote.
that.
Oh, I
from
see.
I've been able to do that from my Xbox for years.
Right, it's the same kind of shit as being like playing
Except
from your
it's-
phone.
I never
Yeah,
used
yeah,
it. Well, I mean, I guess
right, because
if I used if I use a laptop or say like a
Oh yeah, yeah.
not a laptop, but you know those little devices that you connect to your phone. You get
Right.
like a gamepad to your phone. You could use that.
right, I would think the phone
Yeah.
would be better. I just
Yeah, the Razor Kishi.
Yeah, the Kishi, exactly.
Yeah, and you see all those people like on Twitter trying to fucking trying to show off the porta potty, like, oh, look at the no lag and shit. You see him using it and it's fucking lagging and shit. I'm just like, dude, like I mean, it was only $200. That's cool if you wanted to buy it and all, but like, there's nothing special about it. Like, like I said, if you couldn't get away from your game long enough to go take a shit, then that thing's for you, But it's not like,
Yeah.
I'm not like. I'd like if Xbox makes a handheld. I hope it's not some shit like that. I hope.
Well,
you
yeah,
can,
I hope
I
it's
hope
not
you can
dependent on
No.
Wi-Fi.
natively fucking download a fucking game to it, man. Like,
Yeah.
and play it on the fucking go.
Well, I'm hoping that they do come out with a handheld, but it's like the Switch, right? It's like a hybrid where it's just as powerful as the S, or maybe more. Maybe not, and you could dock it to your TV if you want it. It's just another alternative And then we should still get our traditional, like the Series X, right? It's just another option. I don't know.
I think I think that might be what they do. Like, and that'll be kind of the new lower tier is that handheld that you can dock. And then I think the next time they come out with like their next gen hardware, I think that shit's gonna be fucking. I think it's gonna be $600-$700.
Yeah.
Because they even said our hardware going forward is gonna be more for the enthusiasts. So that means it'll be fucking.
Well, if they do create one where it is powerful enough, like the what's one of the best handhelds out right now that you got the
Probably
Steam Deck.
that ROG Ally thing is probably the most.
Yeah,
The ROG Ally.
Yeah.
I don't really know because I don't really want a
That's
handheld.
Steam Deck.
If Xbox had a handheld, I'd probably buy it just because I'm a sucker for that.
Xbox has a dedicated handheld like the Switch. I would buy one just
Right,
so I
that's
could
why-
use it on off chance. Like right now, I ain't got no power, see, but I could use it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hook it to my phone's like hotspot and use it so it can check in online or whatever.
Yeah.
And just play
You
games that
can get
way.
on there and play your games that you own or Game Pass or.
Right.
Oh yeah, and Game Pass, you
Yeah.
can download Game Pass games too. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another good point. But yeah,
I
that's
don't
why-
want to have to. I don't want to have to put some kind of program on it like you do with the Steam Deck to get actually get games. I don't want to mess with none of that shit. It'd be like me playing games on a PC. I don't want to mess with that.
No, don't make it a PC fucking thing, because then I don't want it.
Nope.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it better turn on and look like it better turn on and have the same.
It better be like a Series X with a screen on it.
Right, you're right. Yeah,
You know
that's
what
what I
I'm
mean. It should have
Yeah.
the same UI as the Xbox has. Like, yep. I don't want it to be any different. I don't give a shit. They don't have to make it different to be different. Fuck all that.
Not everybody,
Hey, what do you-
PC guy, wants to fucking dive into settings and put downloading shit and trying to go jump through hoops to get Xbox to work on. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
ever want to do that shit.
No, I don't.
That's why I play on my cheaper version. My shit's cheaper, but that's fine. I don't want to play on PC. That's fine. If I could, I don't need every goddamn frame and every.
No.
That never was something that I needed. Ever.
No.
I don't play my games 1,000%. Never,
No,
ever.
seriously, I don't own I own a PC that's got a 2080 in it, which isn't top of the line. I can basically play any game, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's
but I don't care. I don't.
Nope.
yeah.
To me, it's all about just the game. Is the game fun?
Is
Is the game smoother than yours?
right. If the game's fun
Yeah.
and easy to use, turn on, insert disc, or turn on,
Yeah,
click on the fucking game and go. That's all I want to do.
that's all that matters to me.
Yep.
I think a lot of us grew up playing. We grew up with the Nintendo, the Atari.
Yep.
We played. We bought the systems. We played the games on them. That was it. Like we just cared. Hey, what's new coming out? We bought it, play it. But I think if you grew up that way and playing games console, then you don't care, right?
Right.
But if you
Right.
grew up maybe gaming on PC first, and those things kind of matter to you, like how can you get a more powerful PC, or how can you upgrade it? Like those people, I get it, right? That's some people say, oh well, once you play it in 120 or higher frames, you never want to go back. Okay, well,
Right.
I get it.
Okay.
That's for you.
All the
If there's
Yep.
an option for you to play those games on PC, that's for you. But I don't want Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo to start forcing their gamers to start playing on PC.
No, hell
Like, we need that console, as an option. I can never see gamers being forced to play on PC ever.
Fuck
And
yeah.
and I don't want to wait for the game to get ported either, Fastback. I want the game, if I can play it on Xbox day one or PlayStation day one, that's where I want to play it, on the console day one. I'm not waiting
No,
2
it's
years.
true. Yeah.
No.
No, but nowadays, like Xbox, there's day one everywhere, right?
Right.
So
Right.
you have that option, play where you want, but don't make me play it, on PC.
No.
Going forward, like y'all said, you got some of these people out there that are complaining about, Well, they lied to us about the Series X. Why are these games playing 60 frames? Okay,
Man, like
that's what you hear a lot. That you hear, oh, Phil
Oh
lied.
yeah.
all
On
these
there.
companies lied to us. Like didn't the PlayStation 5 say fucking 8K on the side of the box?
Well,
Hey,
the marketing, that's what's on the
shit,
box, right?
shit.
Right.
Just like you lied to us about, oh, that
Marketing.
SSD is gonna make a fucking better. Both of those
Like,
consoles this generation are bullshit.
yeah.
They're
And
both
it's just all
bullshit.
marketing ploy. I mean,
That's all it is. That's all it
they
is.
put it there like it's capable, but it doesn't mean the developers and all that are
They're
guaranteed
gonna
it.
use it. Or push
Exactly.
for it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
And
up,
believe
Bat?
it or not, they put that shit on the box too to sell TVs. They trust me, they do.
Okay, listen,
Exactly. Yeah.
look what Back said. He says he's played at 1080p, 165 frames on his PC. Oh, I missed it. Where'd it go? And I still can game at 60 or 30 frames. It's a lie. You can't go back. What?
No, it's true.
A lot of people say that. I've seen many people on these fucking podcasts say like, what's the width of 60 or 160 or 120? It makes me physically sick to play a third. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You got something wrong with your side then, because it ain't video games making you sick.
Jago, you just coined a new one. Instead of podcast, it's fraudcast. I like that.
Fraudcast.
Yeah, man.
That's
Too many
podcast.
fraudcasts.
Nice. Yeah.
You got a lot of that. That's for sure.
Shit. Yeah. I fucking.
Feel free to use that. Feel free to use that.
It's the fucking. Yeah, the PC zombie fucking race fucking. Get them, and it's just like they keep eating everybody's
Did you just say
brains, you know.
cum?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they do over their computers. Oh, come here, no, dude. I gotta play on my computer. No, give me some brains.
Like if the PS5, if they come out with a Pro, I'm not buying it. If they come out with a Pro Xbox, I'm not buying it. Next time I buy one will be the start of a new generation.
New
That's how I've always
generation.
been. I didn't buy that.
Fuck
Yeah.
that PS5 Pro. See, that's what I'm saying. That's where the whole fucking joke of this generation. There's absolutely no reason they need that fucker already, dude. Like,
Yeah.
How do you never buy? I never bought the PS4 Pro. I used that vanilla PS4 the whole damn time, and games look great on it, dude. It looks great.
yeah, no,
Played
I only bought a
PS4
PS4 Pro for the Spider-Man edition. That was it.
and you ain't got it now anyway.
I know.
Right?
It got stolen. Son of a bitch.
It
Got stolen. What?
Yeah.
It got stolen from its house.
Yeah. One day I came home. It was an off day, right? And that whole week I didn't do no gaming, and so I was gonna jump on the podcast, Boom's podcast, right? Friday morning, Breakfast with Boom.
Yeah.
So I came in my game room, and then I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know, the PS4 Pro was missing. I had a bunch of games, physical games that I had since the 360. All my Xbox controllers. They stole my old 360 that I had the Superman faceplate on it.
Damn.
They almost stole my Xbox One X. They unhooked it and everything, and I guess maybe they ran off. They got spooked or whatever. So it's always been a running joke. Like, look, they stole the PlayStation, but they didn't want to steal the Xbox.
right, that's cause Xbox sucks, man. Fast.
Yeah.
Oh, they're always
But,
saying,
yeah, it really
fuck
sucked.
this
I've never had that happen before. I've had my car broken in before years ago, but yeah, it was. And I had the Spider-Man in the PS4 Pro, and I was still playing it, right?
He got the game and the system.
The game.
He thanked you a lot that day, fast man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
man.
I have not bought another PlayStation since then.
So
Bad luck, man. That was bad omen.
How long ago did this happen?
Man, it's
Fuck, 5 years ago,
4 years ago.
Oh, so they stole.
Yeah, something like that.
It was a PS4 Pro Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS4
Yeah.
Pro.
Okay, I thought it was PS5. Okay.
No, it was the PS. Remember when they came out with the red PS4?
Yeah. Pro. Yeah.
They didn't take the red controller though.
Well, at least they
I still had that.
Left you with something, I guess, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Man, you know who did it?
But no,
Were
I
you,
was
in,
just
were
like,
you,
randomly
were you in an
came in.
apartment or in a house?
no. It was my own house. I owned a house.
See, I'm always
Yeah.
worried about that most. Is like somebody had to break in, like taking my shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you don't have like any kind of, like they just sign in and start buying shit. Like they turn it on and your account's just automatically just sign in, right? And they can just do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I contacted PlayStation to report it was stolen.
right? Yeah. I mean,
So-
you just want to go change your password and shit once you do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
when they have it at first, they could just do whatever. Start sending people messages.
I made sure all my information was taken off the
Right.
account and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, it sucked. I did enjoy playing PlayStation 4, and I was looking forward to playing more games.
Games.
But,
That's what I told. I was telling Jacob that a couple Fridays ago. Dude. I was like, that was the generation, like, because I didn't have a PlayStation or like a PS4 at all. Like, I missed out more not getting that PS4 in that generation than I did getting a PS5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I missed more on the PS4 generation, like, than I could ever. Than I could have missed this PS5 generation altogether, and it not been that huge a deal. Because like,
I can tell you right now, I had a PS3, PS4, I now have a PS5. And the games that come out for the PS5 so far, I can tell you missed out on more than I have the PS3. The PS3 was badass too. The games they were. So far, PS5 generation has not been like not really super
Honestly,
duper all that.
I'll tell you, out of all the PlayStation 5 games I've played, my favorite has been Ghost of Tsushima, and that's even a PS4
yeah, it's
game.
PS4 game. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
true.
my
Yeah.
That's my
game.
favorite. That's my favorite one I played on there too.
And
yeah.
although I did enjoy Spider-Man, it had more bugs than any game I've ever played. And that's
Spider-Man 2 was cool.
and
Yeah.
I'm not being facetious by saying that. It
And-
literally had a new bug.
No, I believe you.
The God of Wars are cool.
I couldn't get into them. Either of them.
Final Fantasy 16 was cool too. Like it was cool.
You know what I didn't like about God of War?
I'll give it that. Yeah.
I didn't like that there were so many fucking puzzles. Like,
Right. Yeah.
It was a lot of puzzles.
Yeah.
it's like,
That puzzle's
I just
cool.
want to kill shit.
I like the older ones. Yeah, that was Devil May Cry stylish.
Where you just hack and slash.
And you
I
fucking
just
hack
wanna
and
kill
slash, and then go kick open
Yeah.
the goddamn.
I don't want to have
treasure
to think
chest
about
and get you
where
something,
am
you
I
know?
supposed to put this orb, and how am I supposed to get across there, and how am I supposed to just fucking let me kill some stuff. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I feel you there. I feel you there. That if they remaster every goddamn thing they've ever made, fucking, I don't know why you guys don't redo the first two of those games. Because you've redone the third one, they remastered the third one, but like.
But so far, the PS3 and the PS4 were way more impressive, like game wise.
Right.
See, yeah.
I mean, there's some cool stuff like Final Fantasy 16, God of War Ragnarok, but nothing. I mean, I played so many. Like The Last of Us was originally PS3, so I mean that's where it started. I mean, Uncharted. That was the last one was PS4. I mean, dude, come on.
Yeah. No, they've been lacking. Definitely, this PS5 gen it hasn't been as the games haven't been as successful or as many compared to PS3 and PS4. But I will say, I mean, if I own the PS5, I would still be happy. Like I would probably have the PS Plus, right? I would probably have the tier where I could go and play all the PS5 games and then some PS4 games that I missed out on.
Right.
Right. Did you ever
and
play
of course,
Ghost?
third
You
party,
never
right?
played
But-
Ghost. You never played Ghost, did you, Fastback?
No, but I want to.
Ghost is good.
Oh, yeah, that would, yeah.
And what game is this, Jay?
This is Burnout Domination.
Oh, okay. So this wasn't on console either.
No.
It's just a different version.
Yep.
Huh.
Same gameplay, same commentary. Like everything is very
Yeah.
similar. I mean,
Yeah, it looks pretty good too. Yeah, fuck.
I know it does.
You can tell it's, there's a lot more polygons on the screen, But other
Yeah.
than that, it's still a fun game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well-
It's a little slower paced. It looks like, but yeah, no, it's still gonna be
If you
fun.
think about it, you're playing this on a tiny little screen too. So
Right, exactly.
We're playing God of War Chains of Olympus for the PSP. It's really good.
I'll see if I have it. I'm not sure if I have it, but I'll check.
It's still got that nice. Yeah, it's still got all.
And
Everything's still awesome about that. That looks cool.
Eternal, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, Eternal?
Good to see you, brother.
Appreciate you all hanging out with us on our inaugural what we call this? The Retro Renegades reopening.
A relaunch? A
Relaunch?
relaunch?
Yeah.
Got a relaunch? A fucking reskin? You know,
We got a reskin, a new intro. If you haven't seen the intro, or if you came late,
remastered. We're remastered. Remastered. Maybe that's what it is. A
we put
remake.
the new intro on the Retro Renegades YouTube channel. You can go check out
We
the
got a
intro
new-
itself.
We got a new foreskin. Yep. Mm.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. It is.
Well, you have to whenever you PSP and it burns. So
There you go.
Yeah. That's what happens.
I just got done playing and beating Wally Coast. My power went out. The Darkness too. I'd
Oh,
never played
Darkness
it.
too. That's-
no, the darkness. Huh.
Yeah, we played Darkness on this show.
I never played the first one. I played the second one for years. I didn't realize it was backwards compatible. I'm like, fuck, I can play that.
Oh, and
So I finally went through it, beat it.
if you guys don't know this, there is a buy one get two free sale on Xbox right now. So go check out the Xbox store. They got buy one get two free.
Really?
Yeah, I seen that, but like a lot of them that I had, like
Yeah. So what I
right.
ended up buying RoboCop because it was on sale, and I got
Great game.
two old Splinter Cells for free.
oh, okay, yeah.
I almost partook. I actually had to re-up my Game Pass past Friday because Friday, I was 5 days. It's been 5 days since my Game Pass is right now.
Okay.
So I did that instead. Because I wouldn't be able to play with anybody online the time done Friday.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have to have fucking some kind of Game Pass to fucking play on.
Yep. You gotta have Core or Ultimate.
Right.
And my Game Pass had ran out like Sunday or Monday. Saturday, I think. So you have Sunday and then offline. I just bought some CD key codes,
Oh yeah.
and then I bought
Like,
1
what,
month.
3 months
1 month.
Oh, 1 month.
I bought what was it? I bought a year of gold, and it turned it into 8 months of core.
Oh, nice.
And then I bought 1 month, and then I bought 1 month of Ultimate, and it turned all of it into like 8. But eight. It was kept it because I bought a month, so it went to 9. But when it changed it to Ultimate, it went back to 8 or something, like 8 months.
Nice.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay full price for that shit. Fuck that.
Nah, there's always deals out there. You know,
I think I might have told
you
you
can get
guys
3 months
before.
or discount.
I don't know if I told you this, guys, but I haven't paid for Game Pass in 5 years.
You do the point thing. See, I don't mess with it.
No. I don't do a points thing. Someone comes to me and says, "Hey Jay, I got a job for you." I say, "Okay, buy me a year Game Pass."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've
man.
been doing that
Nice.
for years.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
That's the best way to do it.
Honestly, because normally I would charge someone say I charge someone $50 for an avatar. I'd say give me a year Game Pass, and some people have access to cheaper versions. So
Right.
and they just kept throwing me years of Game Pass. So I've got Game Pass up to 2026, I think.
I got it up until next February or something. So I'm good.
So as soon as mine's about to run out, it was like, okay, Jay's gonna pimp himself out for some Game Pass.
Fuck Game Pass.
Super came in for his favorite topic.
I could have kept. I could have kept the core, but I was like, I will never play any of those games on the core, so I just upgraded just for like Hellblade. Because Hellblade's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Jago, why you sound funny?
Because I'm using my phone signal.
Oh,
Yeah, his
nice.
power went
What the?
out.
Why are you
Your
guys
girlfriend's
talking
trying
about
to smother
fucking
him with
Game
pillow.
Pass by coming here? What is this?
I ain't
What
got
is
no
this
power.
madness?
We didn't
I ain't
even
got no
know you
power.
were
I ain't got no power, Super.
You got no. I have the power.
I know. Give
no,
it back.
you
I
do
need
not.
the power.
This is where the power.
What's up, Supersonic?
What is up? What's going on?
What's
I
up?
don't know.
I was trying to go through all my super pop-outs and I couldn't find the right one. I was trying to
Did
find
you
the one
put
where you
up the
say you
Phil
love Game
Spencer
Pass.
one?
This one.
I love Game Pass. Fuck yeah,
Phil
Game
Spencer
Pass.
lied to
What were
me.
you?
Oh, did he? Wait a second, I got that one too.
Phil Spencer has never lied to me.
Here, see?
Uh-oh.
You just said he never lied to you.
See, I made that shit famous. Yes. So, what are you guys talking about besides Game Pass?
I
Well,
was just
PSP.
going to renew my Game Pass
well, they were talking about
before that.
games,
Yeah, I don't-
and then I said I haven't paid for Game Pass in 5 years.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I popped on there.
Because I
after you said
renewed mine. You did.
And we were
I
talking
just renewed mine for 8 months.
that. I think they still. I think they still have the thing where you can get like a month, or you can get like 3 years or something, and then you can do a 1 monthly subscription, and then you have it for whatever. It's kind of like the dollar bullshit.
I'm not giving. I bought a 12 month of core, and then I wanted to play Hellblade and not buy it, so I had to buy a month of Ultimate, and it converted it, so I can play Hellblade when it comes out.
Yeah, I've already pre-downloaded Hellblade.
A lot.
I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that Jay,
I ain't gonna play Super yet. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be cool.
The,
It'd be fun. It'd be
Jay, the puzzles in Hellblade didn't bother you?
No,
Like,
they didn't
you know,
bother
you had
me.
to line up. Like,
No,
some of them are
they
kind
didn't
of pain
bother
in
me.
the ass,
Like,
right?
in the beginning, it takes
They
a little
were a
time
pain
to get
in the ass.
used to them, but then once you get
Yeah.
used to them,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
game.
Once you get used to it, yeah.
Dude, the Hellblade, the first game was amazing when they released the VR version. If you haven't played Hellblade VR,
Oh, really? They had a VR version?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Steam.
really good,
PSVR or
What?
It's for PC VR.
Yeah, PC
oh,
VR.
PC? Okay.
It's one of the best VR games there is. It's fucking awesome. It's the best way
Yeah.
to play.
Just to get the PSP version for Hellblade.
Someone sounds like fucking Kenny from South Park. What the fuck's going on?
No, that's Jago. So Jago's lost power because he's got a storm happening, and he's using his phone, so his phone's not super reliable, unfortunately.
Don't go away, Jago, and don't let your
Yeah.
fucking PlayStation and Xbox blow away in a tornado, like someone from
So-
Florida.
Oh God, yeah, it's just
Super. Go look at the stream.
All
What do you
power.
think? What do you think about the new layout?
It looks fantastic. I like the purple. Purple's good.
So I decided to go more streamlined because before we used to have the television, of course, but then I'd have to
Castlevania.
change it up every week depending on the console we were playing. So I figured to make it a little more simple, I streamlined it. I'm going to keep this interface for every week. And
You know what I would do? Yeah, actually, I love this. This is perfect. One thing that I would do, which would be kind of cool, is like have like our avatars, like our heads, like bobbing up and down somewhere.
yeah. So something I am planning on doing, which I haven't done, is I'm going to have a pop-up on the screen, which is for each of us and gives people our information and how to find us. So that's going to periodically just come on and then go away.
You could just scroll that at the top, though, couldn't you?
I could, but the problem is with the scroller. I was having trouble changing the scroller over and over again because there is a plugin where you can have these sources just kind of randomly jump through. But depending on the length of your text, it didn't seem to fit properly. So I said, "Fuck it." I didn't want to fuck with it too much. So I've got a better idea that I'm going to work with.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
you
because
stick with your better idea.
Yeah.
the only thing that like just doesn't make sense to me is where you see our initials down there, like the S or the
No, well,
JK.
that's
That-
only because this fucking program we use stopped using animated avatars.
Yeah, so I just put a kind of make a. Here's what I would do. I make like a collage of like all of us in one picture and just like put it there.
And you don't think it's important that people know who's speaking?
No, because I don't honestly think it's that important. I just put a collage of us all right there in that little picture.
Okay, I'll take that into
At least,
consideration.
yeah, at least until we get the avatars.
Well,
Fixed,
well, remember, like on my use the cell phone app, y'all's avatars work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, we
I-
can try
Oh, that's
that app. I'll try it next week. Like I'll try it down.
Yeah, at the bottom. It's at the very bottom where you can go add your avatar photo.
Like everybody's, I see doggies, I see J's, I see fastbacks, I see
Right.
supers. Mine's the only one that says the initial,
You can.
and probably because it's me.
Yeah,
And
it's
when,
'cause
like I
it's
said, whenever you fucking start up on the computer, like if you're on your computer and you click the link, it has like a download the app, or it says continue with browser in blue underneath of it, and it says something else too, right? So next week I'll just download the app and see like if the computer app makes my shit work, you know, like. But see, Jago still doesn't show up as
Yeah, but it
why?
doesn't show up on the
ours, so yeah,
on the stream. Like I see it on ours on the app that we're using, but it's not popping up
Yep.
on the stream.
right. So,
the logo.
so Jay would have to somehow use like he was talking about, maybe mirror the.
So if I use a mobile app and mirror it to the screen, then maybe that might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're putting too much into it. I think you could just do like a slideshow or do a collage or just do a slideshow in that little box of just our avatars if you want to show off your artwork and shit.
See, look, I just put the picture of all of us. Like you see fastback supers, and still don't see mine, but I put it in the rest of our Renegade GM. It's crazy.
Crazy shit. Which Castlevania is this?
This is the one
Hit
with
the horses.
Chronicles, X
Chronicles,
Chronicles or some shit. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I know, because I saw that.
Nice. Are you guys gonna get all those Sega remake games that are
Of
gonna come
course.
out?
Oh, fuck
I'm
yeah.
a, I'm
yeah.
a Sega whore.
I
Yeah.
can't
I will
wait for
buy
that.
anything Sega makes. Because,
I love that. I can't wait for Golden Axe reboot.
No.
Are you kidding me?
because
Dude,
at
I
some,
know.
at some point, I'm gonna believe that they're gonna actually release a Dreamcast 2.
Right.
Outrun reboot. Outrun, wasn't that one on too?
Oh,
Crazy
yeah.
Taxi.
Crazy
But,
Taxi.
On Xbox
uh,
360,
Streets of
they
Rage,
re-
Streets of Rage Revolution or some shit. stuff.
on the 360
Altered
they
Beast?
redid
Altered
Outrun
Beast,
and they redid Afterburner. So, but you can't get them anymore. Oh,
Right,
they're
they
shutting
took
down
some
this
of that
fucking
shit off,
360 Dude, anyone who watches this, go to if you want Xbox 360 games, you better fucking go buy them and download them because
Yeah.
the
Oh,
store's
the store's
closing
going
in
away
There-
in
July.
July.
There's a lot of them on sale right now, and they're like gonna put different ones on sale till then too, till
Yeah,
the 29th of July.
I was
Like,
just saying to everyone that there's a buy one get two free right now.
That's why they're doing it. They're trying to get you to use the store before it goes away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They got
You know
buy
that.
two, get one free.
you buy one get two
Yeah,
free.
by one, two
But that's-
free.
but that's for games now too, because you bought RoboCop, right? Like that's a new game.
Yeah,
Is
so
Is it on the digital store?
Yeah, the digital store on the Xbox.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Buy
got
one get.
RoboCop.
That was up there last Friday. 'Cause I looked at that.
Yeah, I got RoboCop.
I looked at
and I
it
got
too,
two
but
Splinter
everything
Cells for free.
Yeah, everything that like I couldn't find like something good like I wanted to buy that it didn't already have or played or some shit. I was
Get
like,
Full House Poker, doggy.
Oh, that's a great game too. I have
I
that.
probably have it, man. Fucking God.
That's fucking good. I used to play a shit out of that.
That's got Ash in it.
Full House.
Oh
Poker,
no,
right?
not that poker game. I know what poker game you're talking about.
How much is Full House Poker anyway?
It
Poker
was
face.
like $5. Remember how the prices were? It'd be like $1 for the indie games, and
Oh,
it'd be like
shit, yeah,
$5
Oh, I know
for
which one
Yeah.
you're talking
five,
about.
I
Which
see
is
what
the
you're
one that I'm
or
talking about.
$8 for arcade games. So I think this was like a $5 game, but like that was what was cool about the 360. I have no idea why they went away. They did away with all the avatars, but you could have your avatar.
Oh right, brother. I love the Avatar.
And then
game,
yeah, Full House Poker. You could put your
Oh,
avatar
yes.
in the game.
Yeah,
So I
the
could be
avatars
sitting-
were cool
Oh, yeah.
on there
Yeah.
too, and yeah, their own avatar store where you could go buy like fucking sports jerseys and shit.
Yeah.
For your fucking avatar and shit. I don't know why they got.
Yeah. In this game, it was poker, so you could I could be
And you
sitting
could
there
use
as
the avatars
Skeletor.
in games like you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool shit.
So Full House Poker took full advantage of that, and
See, that's cool.
I wish they wouldn't have.
One,
I wish
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one feature I wish we
Remember
still
that
had.
I think I
Yeah,
do
you
have
could
that
use your
game.
avatars on 1 versus 100 also.
Right. Yeah, I might have that game. I remember having some poker game where you could use your avatars and shit. There's all kinds of. Cool
I don't
fucking-
know why they stopped it. Like that was a fucking gold mine. Like they could
Right,
still
yeah.
be
I
using
bought shit for my avatar and shit. Fucking like I said, I bought fucking sports jerseys for him and shit and fucking
it. Mhm.
Oh,
cool shit. Yeah, I don't know why.
There was
fucking-
even an arcade.
I don't
remember
like the new
arcade?
avatars they had, but they don't even use them that much anyway.
And I'm not talking about the Xbox arcade, but they had an actual arcade game where you can, I think, use your avatars to walk up to arcade machines and play them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had. I
Yeah.
remember they had a game. Yeah, like you could fucking I can't remember what that's called. I'd have to look, but it had different layers and shit.
Yeah.
You could,
It was
you
the
could buy
Atari thing,
television
wasn't it?
games for it and
No,
shit.
it was arcade.
Yeah, and you could buy like different and television games for it and different fucking Atari
Oh,
games.
yeah.
And shit. I can't
I've
remember what the game room. Game room.
Yeah.
Yes,
Game room.
I've
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was a free download, but you can buy shit for it, you know, like, and you use the avatars and shit. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, Game Room. Because I bought, like, an Astro Smash for it, and I bought a few other, like, a television games.
What was it? Xbox 360 thing?
Fuck
Yeah,
Kenny.
it was a free 360 game. Yeah, free to play 360 game.
Jago Kenny.
Yeah, I probably never downloaded that. I'm sure.
There's a lot of fucking cool. There was a lot of cool dollar indie games on there.
And
Like
Yeah.
they had some really cool Xbox arcade games that never
Yeah.
existed anywhere else.
Yeah, they delisted a lot of them already. Fucking.
The
You asked me the
Turtles
three.
one?
Because
The-
they had
the
the
360.
original. They had the Turtles arcade. They had the X-Men. They had the X-Men
Yes, I
arcade
got
game.
that. I got that.
They had Simpsons. I have Simpsons.
See, I never paid attention to the like store back in the day. I bought my games
Dude, they had
physical, so
all kinds
I
of,
never
like, old
paid.
arcade games and shit in it, dude.
I missed out on that. I missed out on all that. Like, if people talk about that 1 versus 100, they had no clue that was even.
Then one day they started just delisting them all real fast, dude. Like Turtles disappeared and fucking then like all the
If I had known,
it's like
if I had known during the 360 you could buy the Turtles arcade and the Simpsons arcade, I would have, but I didn't know.
yeah,
That's how State of Decay became a thing. Was the Xbox arcade? It was only a $9 fucking
Trust me, when I
arcade game.
played it the first time. Yeah, I see why this was arcade. It's terrible.
you only put 1 quarter in that arcade, right, Jago?
Yeah, I put no more. in that
Jago, are you
motherfucker.
in a fucking bunker 200
Yes.
feet
Yeah,
underground?
yeah.
He's-
Yeah.
Jago thinks like we're in Fallout. We're gonna get
Yeah,
nuked down in
he's
a
on
fucking
Steam. He's on
nuclear
Steam. Yeah.
bunker.
No, I don't like Fallout. I'm in the Resident Evil bunker. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
going
where's
pretty
he?
far down, actually.
He's hiding out from the PC Master
I'm
Race.
looking
Actually.
out for what's his name? Mr. X.
He's hiding out from PC Master Race zombies. Trying to turn him into a PC guy.
PC guy. That ain't never gonna fucking
Yeah.
happen. I was a mobile guy before that. Fuck that.
Dude, I'm not really a
Right.
PC guy, but I want to get that Hades 2 preview. Like you can play Hades 2 right now. if
Oh,
you-
Hades too. Okay, yeah.
I thought you
I
said
really
you wanted to get 2 titties to preview. I'm like, all right.
Titties too.
Titties.
Oh,
Hey guys,
oh.
how's it going?
What's going on?
Darkness!
Darkness?
What's up?
Darkness.
Why is he always late but then leaves early? Tell me that, guys.
Didn't I drop my wife off at your house at 8 o'clock?
Does he
And
live
don't I
in,
have
does
to
he live
leave
in
to
Los
pick her up at
Angeles?
your house?
You know what? You gotta make her drive herself.
Oh, she won't do that.
Because that means she can't indulge.
Thark
Long as it-
live in
long
Los
as it-
Angeles.
As long as Target's wife doesn't say, why is he always late and then he comes early? Everything's all right.
Yeah, he's like an
Well,
LA
better come
sports
late than
fan.
none at all.
Look, we
up
got
late.
Jago Kenny live here. Then we got Timma in the fucking chat. We got the whole fucking South Park gang here.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. You don't like my voice changer?
Kenny.
I was gonna send you one, Super.
Jago Kitty. I like that. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, Jago's posted something about Alice in Chains that made my day. I love Alice in Chains.
Oh, the
Oh,
beat
Alice in
stuff.
Chains.
That was
Dude.
hilarious.
Yep.
Man in the
Those
box.
motherfuckers never wrote. They never wrote a bad fucking song, did
No, they did not.
No,
they?
I
No,
lo-
they couldn't find it. They couldn't find it in their skill set to write a bad
And you
song.
know what's funny?
It-
Even the new Alice in Chains with the new singer, he sounds just like Lane. He sounds just like him.
Yeah, it's still good.
And he's
but
a
you know,
I think he's a black
like,
guy.
But even if like that bank, I can't remember what the music bank that they had. I bought that fucking like that box set, and it had a bunch of old ass shit. Man, all that shit was so fucking good. All that shit.
Yes, when I saw that picture, I thought that's fucking classic, so I had to post it. Man in the
Yeah, it
box.
was cool. The man in the box. Yeah, man in the box. Yeah. Fucking.
Speaking of grunge, I just watched like a whole hour, it was like over an hour of Nirvana live
Oh,
at
nice.
some fucking event. They sound fucking good live.
You
Yeah.
know what? That
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Was it
Live
their
in New
unplugged?
York
Was it
was
their
one of my
unplugged?
favorite albums.
Unplugged in New York? Is that what it was?
It's such a
Yeah,
good
I think
album.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, were they sitting there like?
It was.
The MT,
Yeah.
it's the MTV.
Well,
Were they
Well,
sitting?
Yeah.
No,
MTV,
they
yeah.
weren't sitting. They were. It
I
wasn't
don't know
like
if they
a
were
big.
sitting. Maybe
It was
that
all
was
acoustic, right?
Was it
No,
all
no.
acoustic?
Was it
Yeah.
all unplugged?
That was an MTV unplugged thing.
Yeah,
I do
really
like
love
that.
one.
I like that, but
Yeah,
that one was
cool,
good.
yeah.
the
Yeah.
one I watched was when they were first starting out, and they
Oh,
all had, yeah. So
yeah.
it was
Okay.
not when they were first starting out. It was their second album. Actually, no, it was when they were singing in utero
Weird,
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In utero.
Utero.
Kitty.
You know,
It was all
it's funny because a lot of my friends thought less of me because I started liking Nirvana back then because I was a big metalhead, and they were grunge, and everyone considered grunge to kill metal, but it didn't really. It was an
Okay.
extension.
No.
Just hair bands kind of
Yeah.
died out.
Right. Yeah. It was kind of. It was kind of.
Yeah, but
it was
then-
starting to be over there for the. Yeah, for
Yeah.
the hair bands and shit. Yeah.
Time. They had their time.
Even at that point, hell, Metallica even cut their hair off by that point.
They did.
Yeah. So I mean,
Dude.
For load reload.
Yeah, the 90s, right? Yeah.
yeah, that guy was what, like 93 or some
I
shit.
think a
Yeah,
lot of
dude, I'm
bands-
sorry. I still like the fucking Black
94.
album. Like everyone was pissed.
Oh,
off.
yeah.
That's a
Black
great.
Album was
fucking-
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was,
I remember when that first came out, and we were on the, I was in track, and we were going to a track meet week, and my buddy we had a boombox and had the tape, when it first came out. Man, we were fucking just jamming to that shit.
oh
on the
yeah,
bus.
dude.
And the bus driver was cool because he's like, turn that shit up,
I'll admit something to you guys. So when the Black Album came out, I stood in line. There's a record store here in Halifax called Sam the Record Man, and it was a famous record store that started back in the 70s, I believe. And they had a store here in Halifax. I stood in line for an hour to get the Black Album.
Damn.
And I finally got it. I just got the tape. Went back. I was living with my sister in her apartment. Went back to my sister's place. Put it into my ghetto blaster because I had a ghetto blaster like everyone did back then. And
Right.
I listened to it and I was disappointed. But I was only disappointed because it was
They
the
cut their hair.
follow up to Injustice for All, which was all
Right.
heavy and
Which is all
progressive.
heavy as fucking fuck. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
one of the most iconic fucking metal albums.
I
Ah,
ever.
dude,
Yeah.
man, we used to cruise around and listen to that fucking thing constantly, man. Like,
But
oh,
yeah. and who didn't like crank up fucking Enter Sandman and shit after that? Like,
Yeah.
and I know
Yeah.
that's like the radio song of that album, but like, there's so much good shit on the Black Album.
yeah, oh,
And,
yeah.
like
yeah.
it is
It's
hard.
not a bad album at all. But
It's impossible to follow up for Injustice for All
You're
because that entire album, like every fucking song, is
Yeah,
like a
Injustice-
masterpiece.
even if you couldn't
they
hear the
flipped
bass,
after
it
one.
was still an amazing album.
And like Ride the Lightning.
Right,
like,
right.
it's
It was tinny. The bass was tinny as fuck. On that was the only problem with that album is the bass was tinny. You know, like it was kind of it.
You could
still,
barely hear it because if you go back and watch some of the documentaries, because Jason was so new to the band, they toned
Right.
him down so that you could barely hear him. That was on purpose.
I didn't even know that.
Right, and and just like just the whole, there's just like the bass itself, just like
Yeah.
it's tinny and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, and it's definitely not Cliff. Like it's
No.
just it's
There's nobody ever going to be Cliff. The closest
Cliff.
person,
No Cliff.
in my opinion, to Cliff would be. There's two people that'll even come close, but they'll never achieve it. Is Les Claypool from Primus,
Yes.
Or-
Oh
My
yes.
favorite and
Yeah.
Or
the
Flea.
dude from Chili
or
Peppers.
Flea
Yes.
from Chili Peppers. The only two people that can even come close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say
Exactly.
Geddy Lee from Rush, maybe, but no, not even close.
No, fucking
Yeah.
Flea is a fucking badass, and the fucking dude from Primus, two best fucking bassists
Mark
ever.
Mark
I
Mark
agree.
Hoppus Blink 182's not bad. I know he's not up there with your guys there, but he's not a bad bassist too. He can play some.
Did,
he can
did
play
you
some
guys?
jam.
Oh, I like the bass player from Rage Against the Machine.
Yes. he's
Yeah.
Good too.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's your second level right there is your Mark Hoppus, him. No, those are good.
But did you
Good bass-
guys
yeah.
know? Did you guys know that Les Claypool auditioned for Metallica after Jason left?
Nope.
I probably
auditioned.
knew that and forgot it. I knew all kinds of shit about
Yeah.
Metallica
So
fucking back
he
in the
auditioned,
day. Yeah.
but I guess he was too good. Like they knew he wasn't gonna fit in because he was a perfectionist.
Because I can't even remember his name now, but the Megadeth guy, Mustaine, he was supposed to be in the band too.
Well, no,
Oh,
Mustaine
yeah, I
was
heard
in the
that.
band. He got fired.
Right, but he wasn't there. He wasn't there for like the first the original like Kill 'Em All. Like he was gone.
No. He
before.
was in the original. He played guitar in Kill 'Em All.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive. You
The
go
bass
look at
from
you go
that-
look at the credits. Mustaine played in Kill 'Em All, but then they fired him halfway through the tour, and then
That band
and,
Prong, that bassist was pretty good too.
and that's when they brought Kirk Hammond in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I
if
can
you
see. I used to know something. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I can't remember. Fuck. I remember the Whiskey a Go Go shit where
Yeah.
they started playing all that kind of shit. Like I did reports and shit, all that shit. But yeah, fucking maybe he wasn't that.
Yeah,
first
he
beat,
was in Kill 'Em
Kill
All.
'Em All.
and then
And then before Ride the Lightning.
that's
he was
right, he
fucking-
got fired before
yeah.
Ride the Lightning. But if you noticed on Megadeth's first album, which was called "Killing's My Business" and "Business Is Good," there's a song called "Mechanics" on that album. That song is basically the Four Horsemen because he helped write the Four Horsemen for Kill 'Em All, and he took
Choose your fate and die.
yeah he took
Yeah.
the music.
That's
and,
pretty
and
good.
Put his own lyrics on it for a song on his first album.
Yeah, fucking. That's cool. Okay.
Doggy,
I
sing us
find it-
a Metallica song, Doggy.
Give me a little. Yeah, somebody give me a guitar riff here. Let's go.
I
I thought Megadeth did some
I'll tell
headlining
you
with
that-
Metallica
that
at one point.
fucking-
but
What did
that
you say there,
Metallica
Fastback?
guitar.
I thought Megadeth did some headlining at some of Metallica's
Nope.
concerts, but
Never,
Oh no.
Never did,
no,
huh?
no.
never, because they would never have them back then.
I guess not. Yeah, if
The
you didn't
next
get
time,
along
the
with them,
next
they
time
fired
that
him.
Dave Mustaine even shared a stage with Metallica was the Big Four concert that happened about 10 years ago. They had a Big Four:
Right,
with Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, and Anthrax. That was the last time they shared a stage, or the first time and last time, I should say.
Man,
Yeah, that's the last time I saw Megadeth. They were headlining with Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
So it was cool to see them
I've
never
never seen Iron Maiden yet.
I might
Yeah,
go
you
see
got to.
Aerosmith soon. They're touring again.
Oh, really? They're-
Dude, I think fucking Rolling Stones is fucking touring again. That dude,
Yeah, they are. They
Mick
were their
Jagger's
last
like
tour, ain't it?
80.
he's
He's
80
like
and he
80.
still dances like he's 40.
Yes, I would love to see Rolling Stones.
I wish I could dance like a 40.
We got a signal coming in from Jago.
I gotta sing.
He's in Chernobyl or some shit.
Yeah, that fucking Guitar Hero Metallica. That was
That
so
was really
fun,
good.
dude.
Yeah, I
Singing
own
those.
that.
I used to have a guitar or a mic stand and play the guitar and sing at the same time. That shit was so fucking.
Yes,
fun, dude.
rock band. Oh my god, that was
Yeah,
good shit.
I still every so often I still have all my instruments, and I have a good friend of mine that comes over once in a while, and she always says, "Can we play Rock Band?" So I have a television down in the basement, dedicated for just Rock Band.
Nice.
Yeah, I still have my 360 hooked up on my TV just for that, just for those old Rock Band and Guitar Hero games.
Yeah.
I still got my lips microphone.
Oh, I
Your
used to have
what?
2 lips microphones.
Your lips? What?
Your 2 lips microphone.
Yeah, the lips. It was a karaoke
Yeah, it was karaoke.
game.
My kids used to play it all the time.
I got the iToy, the Connect,
Yeah.
the
I have all that
microphone.
shit, man.
Like, yes.
I've got it all. I still have the fishing rod from the Dreamcast.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
nice.
I
Yeah.
got the keyboard.
I remember one time at work, I was playing at like, one of those portable handheld fishing games. And it was slow at work, and so we were all huddled around, just kind of BSing, and I'm there playing the fishing game, catching, and my supervisor comes behind me. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, right. It's fine.
All right, I gotta go put on my wrestling tights. I hope you guys get drunk and be prosperous. I bid you adieu.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Farewell.
try to get you that picture.
Like-
I'm gonna try to get you that picture of Tharka so you can make a wrestler for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
does that mean that
Like-
now that you've created them, I can access them on my PlayStation now?
Yeah, I just have to upload them. So you could download your character right now if you want, and when I make his, you can download
And how
that.
do I download it?
Just go to Community Creations
Okay, and search
and
for your name.
yeah, just search Supersonic Station, or you might be able to just search SDW or
Okay.
maybe even Graphic Guide or something. Just search Supersonic Station, you'll find my shit, and
Okay.
just
And
and
you
you'll-
got a custom shirt that says "I love Phil Game Pass."
yeah. Dude, Phil's been on
I love
SDW
Game
every
Pass.
fucking
Fuck
year.
yeah, Game
Like
Pass.
the past 4 years, you buy a WWE game, you can get Phil Spencer. You're welcome.
Phil Spencer wanted to come
Thank you,
back,
son.
he would get
All right,
off
later,
my
dude.
shit.
Later, bro.
Ladies,
Later.
I love Phil Spencer.
Diego's still having trouble.
I kind of hear Jago. Like I hear the.
Trying. Yeah, well, my daughter's practice was canceled, so I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I remember. I can barely hear Jago.
Yeah, I can barely hear Jago if he's trying to talk. Like I think he's trying to talk, but I just barely hear him.
You know what's
The
going
last Metallica concert I went to, man, it was way back in like '97 or '98, and
There, I
I
heard Jago.
freaking loved it. I mean,
Did I tell you I saw Metallica twice in August? So they had a double bill.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Friday
Yeah,
night and
I remember
Sunday
that.
night.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, they were running a big old because I think Cyber Gunter or somebody had a picture. They went to San Francisco. They were at the 49ers shitty ass stadium for a couple nights in a row. Right? You like that? You like that, Fast Mac?
what?
Um,
Yeah. Watch them pop up. What'd you say? Fuck your 49ers. They lose a Super Bowl every goddamn year.
yeah.
Oh,
But,
speaking
yeah,
of football,
I-
did anyone get a chance to watch the Tom Brady roast?
No.
Oh
fuck
no,
it.
but I wanted to
Yeah,
check
I
that
like
out.
to go. I like to go up with the flamethrower and roast his ass for
Okay,
real.
I'm
Fucking
telling
punk
you right
bitch.
now, go watch the roast because it is not only is it hilarious, you will fucking die laughing from the shit that they say to him. You'll feel
Yeah.
sorry for him too at some point. But then when it's all done and they roast him for this goes on for
Oh, I'll
3
never
and a
feel
half
sorry for him.
hours.
Did you say I'll feel sorry for him?
You will for
Oh
like
no, I will
5 minutes.
never feel sorry for that motherfucker. Never. I hope it's probably pretty
They
good. 'cause
roast
people
him
probably
so
bring
bad.
up everything. They probably bring up some good shit.
They
yeah.
do.
It's probably pretty funny.
They even
Once it
brought up
on.
some
Rock
shit
had to
so
have been
bad
on there,
that
right?
They brought up some shit so bad that he actually had to go tell him to cut it out because he.
Ah, damn.
Wasn't that something about crack?
It was something about the owner.
See that
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
ass
The
bitch,
massage
just
and all that.
Yeah.
Just like deflating the ball and shit, man. Come on, fucking Brady,
Oh,
piece of shit.
he's in trouble for that comment. He made the comment that the NFL spent $20 million and that he probably knew that somebody probably deflated his balls. He goes, they could have just given me $20 million and I would have told them that I did it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
See, see that dirty ass fucker. See, I told everybody, and he's a no good piece of shit since the fucking day one, man. Fuck that piece of shit.
I saw. There was a tweet from Eli Manning said he goes, I didn't have to go to the roast because I already roasted him. Was it 2 other times or 3? I didn't want to roast him a 3rd time or something like that.
Oh, because Manning.
I was like, oh shit.
His team beat him twice.
Yeah, 2 Super Bowls.
I don't watch football, so
Yeah.
I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I wasn't a Brady fan for.
Well, you're either a fan or a hater, right? I think that's how.
Right. I mean, I cheered for him one time when they were playing the Indianapolis Colts, and we went over to Terre Haute, Indiana, which is very far away from Indianapolis, right? And we went over to Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was full of fucking Colts fans. And you know who we went over there to cheer for? The Patriots. And it was the AFC Championship game, right? And oh man, those fucking people were fucking pissed off at us, man. It was so fucking fun. Oh, that was so fun. And at the beginning, it looked like the Colts were going to lose, which they ended up losing, right? But it's kind of starting to look like it was in the bag, right? And this dude had been yelling at us anyway, so fuck you, fucking for a while, and he yells at, he's like, "Hey, you guys sticking around for the after game party?" And we're like looking at each other like, all right, yeah, we better get the hell out of here, better get out of here before.
Augie, you got a super chat, sir.
Oh, a super chat. Oh, yeah. A super chat, which I don't know if Jago could read it or even say. Renegades. No. Wait. This is from Axel.
Yeah.
13, 24, 82, 65, 86, whatever. We got. Okay, so we got Renegades. All doggies, X's, feel the burn.
Oh,
Absolutely, they do. Absolutely, they do. Thank you very much for the $2, Axel. You are
Axel, what's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up, brother? I was about to say, you are the real MVP. Actually, we should say. So,
are we sure about that?
Nah, actually, now, yeah, I was bullshitting there. So, but yeah, he's not wrong
You're the
though.
real MVP, and I said, that doesn't make anyone feel special when they're all MVPs. That's like giving everyone a
participation trophy.
Exactly.
Fuck the participation trophy.
I want to be the only.
That's Al Johnson, whatever her other name is.
Ooh, what was that?
That was some
That was a
Slurpee
monster.
beer.
That was a Slurpee. Yeah,
That was a monster.
That's a monster Slurpee.
It's good. It's a heart attack in a can. Love them.
Heart attack in a can.
But there's no sugar, right?
No sugar.
Oh well.
I drink 2 of them almost every day.
What are those still? They still have the the guarana or whatever? Or is that still what they use for the fucking?
Oh yeah, this got
guarana. I remember
220% of B6, 590% of B12. A couple other things I can't pronounce.
God damn.
And no sugar.
And no sugar, right? Yeah.
10 calories, so I'm dieting.
You're taking it easy on the body there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, but by the way,
yeah, I've cut out sugar.
Super tells me he needs a picture of you front on. I tried to send him a picture from our trip, but he
needs a full frontal photo.
Full frontal. Yeah, make sure you shave first, because you know what they say when you shave the bushes, it makes the deck look bigger. Trim the bushes and it makes the deck look bigger. So just take that into consideration.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Got a lot of trimming to do, I guess.
So in case people don't realize, Super created a character for me to fight in WWE 24.
Mm-hmm.
Looks just like me. And he has me up and I have a little... I come to the stage, I come to the ring, and I do my little dance on the ring, and I cheer out to everybody, and I say hi. And I actually wrestle. So Thurkis and I play WWE like at least once a week. We just fight random wrestlers. But now that I've got my wrestler, we need a wrestler for Thurkis to play too. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's going to be very, very fun. But like I said, he creates these using the software in the game, but he needs like full frontal pictures.
Full frontal.
Yeah.
So he got one from Phil already, right?
Oh God, yes. He's already got a Phil Spencer. He's got a Yoshida. He's got a bunch of different characters. He's already created. But yeah. If you ever get a chance, go check out his stream. It's probably happening in the next half hour. And don't leave our stream. But
Yeah, I know.
afterwards, go watch
You
his
check out.
stream.
Yeah, check out. You know
Super
what's
Saiyan
left
Station.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ECW wrestling. It's hilarious. He just has
It's-
wrestlers
yeah.
randomly fight each other, and he does commentary over it. It's really good.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. He'd be an awesome commentator anyway. So
Oh yeah.
he should take the job of Michael Cole. You know, fuck it. Michael Cole out. You're out. I think Michael Cole's still the guy in WWE, right?
Yeah. I liked it when The Rock used to throw a T-shirt over his head and tell him to shut his mouth.
Shut your damn mouth.
It doesn't matter what you guys say, and throws his Rock's T-shirt over his head.
I remember when Michael Cole started. I believe he started. There was a show on USA, dude, and he was in there with Johnny Polo, who was fucking Raven.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You remember that, Tharkus? Right. And they
Yeah.
had like the little reels running in the back. It was some kind of like highlight show or whatever. I can't remember what it was called, but it was on USA Network like on Sunday morning, and it was Raven, which is Johnny Polo, and fucking Michael Cole and shit. That's when he
You're
started.
doing
No,
highlight of the week.
Because at first it was somebody called John. There was Pattengill, Mike Pettengill or whatever at first, and then fucking Michael Cole started doing it. Yeah, Pattengill. Remember him too? Mike Pettengill, Jeff Pettengill, something like that. Fucking yeah. No, Michael Cole's been around for a while, and he learned from Jim Ross from JR, which you know JR's badass. I think JR's still doing shit too somewhere, isn't he?
I'm not sure. He had a couple.
He was
strokes.
doing shit. He was doing shit in Japan for like all pro Japan or all, I can't remember what they call that. Like New Japan Pro Wrestling or some shit like that. I remember seeing him on some shit like that. But I thought he was like doing TNA shit or fucking whatever the other one is, AEW. No, AEW has fucking that old WCW guy, Tony Schiavone. I fucking hate Tony Schiavone, dude. He fucking sucks, dude. He sucks, dude. Like he's terrible, man. I'm sorry. I know, you shouldn't say that, but I could go out there and do better than you, Schiavone. You suck. I go out there. The best commentator ever, though, and my favorite ever, was Joey Styles. He was the best. Joey Styles is the best.
He's good.
Best
I like
wrestling
him.
commentator. Fucking, he could go out and a live pay-per-view by his goddamn self, dude, and fucking make it interesting and didn't need anybody to help him. He was badass. Like there was other greats and shit, but he was fucking badass, man. He was so good. So, but that's just my opinion. So, Gorilla Monsoon was badass. Fucking, fucking Bobby Heenan. Fucking
Bobby Heenan looks horrible right now. I don't know if he took a bad stroke or.
Oh, is he still alive? Is he still alive? Like,
I thought I saw a recent photo of Bobby Heenan.
yeah, I can't remember if he died or not. So
Bobby
he's
the
still
Brain?
alive? Yeah.
Bobby the Brain. He.
Bobby the Brain, the Weasel.
No, he died September
He died.
2017. So.
Yeah, I thought he.
But he looked
passed.
horrible.
Oh, he looked horrible towards the end. Yeah, just like a lot of those guys. Yeah. Gorilla looked rough before he died. The only one that looked really good, like those one dude, like Gene Okerlund, he was doing pretty good. Fucking, he was always, he was doing pretty good, and he just died all of a sudden,
He didn't age for a long time.
Right, he was looking good. He just always looked good, like, and he just died. He just died all of a sudden and shit. But I mean, he was pretty old.
Virgil just died too, not too long ago.
Yeah, Virgil died. Fucking, he's probably the latest wrestler guy to die. Yeah.
Oh, he had throat cancer in 2002. Bobby Heenan.
Right. Yeah.
He had surgery, and that's what crushed it. Looked like he got crushed in the face.
Yeah, he wasn't doing good. After he started going downhill, he didn't age well after that. But still one of the best. Yeah, him and Tim McGrillo was always awesome. Fucking, like I said, I liked.
Jimmy Hart's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, oh yeah,
eight-
Jimmy Hart. Yeah, Jimmy Hart still
Really?
looks pretty good.
He's 80 years old. Jesus.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jimmy Hart. Jimmy
Yeah.
Hart looks good. Like when he does like they do all those like shows on those wrestling shows on TV. Anytime he's on there, like Dark Side of the Ring and shit, or those biography shows or whatever. Fucking, he always looks good, man. Still talks good. Fucking, he could go out there and just do what he did. You know, I bet you he could still jump around and shit and fucking have that stupid fucking bullhorn. He used to drive me nuts back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I used to hate that motherfucker, but you know, like. Yeah, he was good at what he did, though. Like, did you know that he like wrote like a lot of those songs in the WWF during the '80s and early
No.
'90s and
They
shit?
put it- they
He
put
wrote
it in
the
an
song.
album, didn't they?
What's that?
The WWF put it in an album of music.
Yeah. They
Oh
had
yeah,
a-
yeah, they've done that. Yeah, they've done quite a few. I actually have some of them from like I have the one from the Attitude Era. But like Jimmy Hart wrote a lot of those songs like for the like the '80s and '90s wrestlers. He wrote the songs and shit, or like wrote the lyrics for them or some shit like that. Yeah. He's a smart son of a bitch, dude. Jimmy Hart he had a lot to do with a lot of shit.
Did he have any? Was there any kind of a relation between the Harts and Jimmy Hart?
No, those aren't.
No,
No,
not really.
no. I don't
That
even
was
know
his
Jimmy
stage
Hart.
name,
I don't think
or that was
Jimmy
his real
Hart.
name, Hart.
I don't
think he
it's
did the Hart Foundation for like a couple years as a manager when
Oh,
they're
yeah?
trying to be heel, but
right. They
I-
might, yeah, but they're not.
Like,
They're not the same family. Like they're not from the, you know, they're not from. He's not from like Calgary, you know, fucking or nothing like that. Like, I'm not even sure if Hart's really. I'm sure Hart's not even really his last name. I would say. I might be wrong about that, but no, he's definitely not like. Yeah, he's definitely not like a cousin of Stu Hart or fucking or any shit like that. You know, like. But still an icon nonetheless. What's he got? Brandon Foltz says, "Doggy gave the itch to all my side chicks." Yeah, I guess the cat's out of the bag at this point. At this point, we know what happened. So sorry, all you ladies out there. If I
So Brandon felt the burn one day.
yeah, Brandon must have got the got the burn from a side chick or something. Yeah.
The doggy dog burn.
What? Now what else we got? So you got Doggy. Make sure all the lady viewers feel the burn live. Oh, what the fuck? You know what? Man, fuck you guys. Oh, you guys.
Getting blamed.
I take care of my ladies. They know they feel the pleasure. That's what they fear. They feel is right there. It's the pleasure. So
They
you
come
guys
over to
don't-
play some
you
games
guys
at the
don't-
barcade and they leave burning.
Beer! I don't think it's a Monster Energy drink because Thurkus left. See, he left even earlier than usual. What happened?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Where's
That's my second beer.
No, Thurkus left.
Where'd he go?
That I do not
Did
know.
he say he had to leave?
No. Hell, he was even carrying on with the conversation.
He'll be
Maybe
back.
it's like,
Yeah.
He'll be
yeah,
back.
he'll be back. Yeah, something must have crashed out or something.
Yeah. He's got 3 dogs. Okay. And they're all whippets. I don't know if you know what a whippet is. It's kind of like a greyhound. But
The
Oh, I thought you said
smaller
whippets.
version?
Okay.
yeah. And
Yeah, I remember seeing those. Yeah, real skinny.
yeah, they are skinny. And
Yeah.
he has one of them in particular that is he's still a puppy, so he's always into stuff. So he may have had to jump out to take care of an incident.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, what's up, Brandon Foltz and Carmen's boobs if they're hanging around there?
Carmen's boobs.
Oh, Carmen's
Carmen's
boobs.
boobs. Well, Carmen's boobs
I-
usually says hi, so you know.
I know that Carmen's boobs in real life. So
Yeah, see? So does
Yeah.
Brandon Foltz. Yeah. So I guess we all do if we if they say hi in the chat, we could all say hey. So there you go. Yeah.
so what else is going on? What have you been playing, doggy?
I have been playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That's what I've been playing.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that earlier. Yeah, that's been your
Yeah.
game for the week.
Yeah, because I finished playing the this World of Outlaws like racing game. I kind of did everything I was going to do on it, so which was pretty cool. I got that for $5 from Walmart. It was definitely worth $5. But yeah, that's what I'm playing, and yeah, that's it. I'm just going to try and concentrate on doing that, and then hopefully I could get that done before.
It's not long.
Yeah, hopefully,
Hopefully.
hopefully I can get plenty of hours on it each night, and play over the weekend, and then be ready for Hellblade 2 fucking on Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever the 21st is.
21st.
So I want next
Tuesday?
don't get me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
It should be next Monday at like 11 o'clock my time on Central Time, so 12 o'clock Eastern.
So
12
I
o'clock
watched
Central
the intro.
States time.
I watched the intro with the music. That's fucking amazing, Jay.
I told you, man.
That's fucking amazing.
The music's so good.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
With the music, it is better than the last one, but the last one's still fucking fire too.
Oh, the last
yeah.
one was it was classic. Yeah.
Oh, you'll love it. You'll love
Yeah,
it, dude.
I
It's a metal. Dude, it's good. It's really good.
Cool. And if the game's coming in with it, go with the music. That'd be cool. And the game selection you had on it was just.
Renegades thing, the retro Renegade, it's about it's like a story almost, dude. The
Yeah.
lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Like we're fighting shit. Like retro Renegades, like you do is good. It's
And
good.
it talks
good.
about us being like metalheads and
Yeah.
it's good.
That's good. Yeah, this one is better than the last one, but the last one still goated too. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, just time for new goat to move in.
I'll left you a thumbs up and a comment. So yeah.
Excellent.
Tharkus says the
I had-
laptop crashed. So.
That's not even his laptop. That's his son's.
Yeah. What
Saw the
fuck?
porn on it.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. Gotta go delete some of that porno.
Yeah.
Don't download. Don't download.
Here, just unplug the external hard drive. It's probably pretty full. It's like locking it down.
Don't click on links you don't know. Thank you.
I didn't know there was a Ghost Rider game.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never. Like I said, I've never owned a PSP.
I'm still without power.
Yeah, we had some heavy rain yesterday, Jago. Here, I mean, I was at work when it was going on, and man, it got dark outside. It's like shit. Felt like I was on night shift.
How far away are you guys from each other?
What was that, Jay?
I said, how far away are you guys from each other?
Well, I'm here down
Who,
in
me and
Texas, San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina, so.
You have to understand,
It's
I'm in
too-
Canada. I don't understand
yeah.
geography when it comes to 52 states.
Okay.
and I only have 13
I'm in the Gulf
provinces to
Coast.
deal with.
Jay, I'm not that far from you. Like I'm as far east as you can go in North Carolina, pretty much, and where I'm at in North Carolina too. But Fastback is in the middle of the country,
Central
at the
Texas.
very bottom where Texas is at. Where is that in Texas? Yeah, I can't point to it, but yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah, kind of central.
So if I remember correctly, Texas is further south, so it's on the border of Mexico.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's close to
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
on the border. Remember, he used to live in El Paso when I was in the military.
But
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah,
I-
that's right along the border.
don't you get cold
Yeah, right.
weather, Jago?
Yeah, well, we very mild state. Like this past winter, we really didn't have a winter. Like it really, really didn't have a winter. That's why a lot of people move here, because our weather is like very. We do get hot summers, but other than
You
that,
don't get that snow.
we saw zero snow this year. Zero.
Yeah.
Man, we got bunk ass amount of snow too. It used to be snow so much more like when I was younger. Like it used to always snow around Christmas time. It used to always be snowy in December. It always looked like Christmas all December. You know what I'm saying? Like now you hardly get any fucking snow
Put
at
it this
all.
way.
It's like it's
Put it this
weird.
way, Jay. When I drove from El Paso, when I left the military, I drove home. It took me 3 days of like 9 hours of driving to get home.
Oh, Texas.
Or
Texas.
or
would
like-
be a
or like-
fucking forever
8
driving
and
itself.
7 hours. Like the first 2 days, 8 or 9 hours, and the last day was like 7 hours to get home.
The majority of it was in Texas.
I was gonna say, fucking the first day was probably Texas.
Yeah, because for me, for San Antonio to El Paso is 6 hours.
Right. 'Cause
So that's.
I
You know.
remember driving through like Georgia. Georgia took like 8 hours to get from the top to the bottom. You know, like
You know what was
Texas
fucked up?
probably longer.
Well, you know where El Paso is, around the goddamn tip. You know about the tip, right on the tip. So I went up
Oh,
into
the
New
tip.
Mexico. I went up. I think it was into New Mexico, and then I came back into the top of Texas. I was on 40. I got on 40. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So big, man.
Yeah, it takes a while to get out of Texas. Whether you go east, west, north,
That was-
yeah, it takes a while.
With no GPS. It was with an atlas, road atlas.
Yeah, I remember that back in the day. Yeah.
Used a little tabs that came in them so I could get to the pages I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell a kid to use a road atlas now, they'd be like, "What?"
Whoa, that would be fucking. Oh my god, could you imagine sending like a group of fucking like kids at like 18 or 19 with a road atlas, tell them to go across country? Oh my
My
fucking
God,
god, dude.
yeah, they'd
And
be
then
lost.
you can't use Google Maps or any of that fucking horse shit. Use the fucking atlas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be a fucking.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't. You just follow the fucking map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we used
Nowadays-
to use that
You had
shit
your
all the
road
time.
markers and all
We
that.
used to use that shit all the time, going to those wrestling things and shit like that. Fucking, oh yeah, man. Like, the Atlas was cool.
Now, that was common for us because that's what, I mean, maybe I'm biased, but our generation is probably one of the best generations because we what was before smartphones and the internet and how it was before.
Yeah.
Before, cars would roll up windows and nowhere AC, and now we're on the other side. But,
Although we did
like,
have
our
GPS,
parents
we've
did-
had GPSs for more than 20 years, right?
Well, yeah. But we also remember
yeah,
the
it
time
was-
when we didn't have them. We didn't.
Yeah, yeah, or
Right.
even like or hell, even back in like the early 2000s, you could have looked up on like MapQuest and got like step by step.
Yeah. You just
You'll
plug
print
in
it
where
out,
you're going
yeah.
and print it
We
out.
used to do
You
that
know.
all the
Yeah.
time. We used to print out
Yeah.
map quest and being able to just follow like highways and exits and shit.
Right? Yeah, you could do the MapQuest. Yeah, exactly. There was that. You know, but
But I had fun when, as a kid, we'd go out of town and I'll use the map, help out.
right, like
navigate.
when we were on, when we road tripped it down to fucking Disney World, from here in Illinois and shit. Yeah, that's what we, in the fucking late '80s, and that's what it was. Fucking
Yeah.
Atlas, yeah, and like you said, that'd be fun just to look. Oh, and Dad, he probably fucking knew everything in his head from just the way they were back. He probably already had it memorized. But
Oh,
yeah, we
fuck
look at it, he'd hit and be like, hey, where are we at? We'd be looking at shit. You could just, and you'd look and flip the page and see how that. Oh, yeah, that was cool.
But shit, like right now, like you use GPS, and sometimes you think you're taking a short route, but it's not always the best route.
You're
Right.
So, like, I remember one time we were in Memphis, and the wife said, "Okay, let's go here, let's go there." And I told her, "Where the hell are you taking me? Because this looks like we're on side of town, girl. This fucking, it looked rough." And I was like, the further we kept going in, I was like, "Yeah, we better turn around." I said, "Get me back on the goddamn main road, shit."
Right, yeah.
And this is
Get
like
back on the
we went to
highway.
Graceland, so kind of not. That's not the best area around Graceland.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
Probably gone downhill a little bit since Elvis was there.
Yeah. It's changed a lot.
I've never,
No,
I've
it's like
never
a lot-
been to Texas. The furthest I've been is Florida, and I've been to Los Angeles, and that's furthest south I've been in the States.
Okay. Good.
Our
That's a
generation
long
is
ways for you.
one of the best generations. I'm biased, I know. It is.
Which generation? The X?
Yeah, ours.
Oh yeah.
To be honest with you, I feel
Yep.
very fortunate to be alive during the inception of the internet. And
Yeah, well,
and
man,
the
we
video
actually
games.
lived that era. We lived
Yeah,
that
we
era.
started that. We helped start that up. Yeah.
people now can go back and go, wow, they can look online and read articles about like internet with dial-up, but they can't experience it. I did.
Man.
We did.
I'll never
yeah.
forget fucking getting that fucking America Online disc, and it said you got like 20 free hours or 50 free
Yeah.
hours or some shit like that. And you did that shit, right? And then that first time, you know, the inevitable, your parents getting that first bill that was like $200 and some odd over what it was supposed to be. You know, what the hell is this shit? You know, and you get this shit, and that shit's gone. You know, fucking.
Well,
Yeah.
like not even that. It's just like that, like TV shows, like or anything. Like TV shows would come on regular TV. There would be 24 episodes.
Oh, you know
There
what?
wouldn't be streaming. They would come on once a week. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Now it's not a.
Now that they're remaking everything, you know, we already seen the original
Right.
movies. You know, fucking so we got.
Or I mean, and we actually live. We lived the era of video games where we went from just actually sticks and dots. We lived that era. Like people can go back now with the emulators and stuff, and like and check it out. But that's different than actually living through it and seeing it as we got older. So did the video games and the internet, and it's just we're different.
Controllers that had fucking like
Smartphones,
A and
you know,
B
or
buttons,
regular
just two
phones.
buttons,
Cell
to
phones.
fucking 16 buttons on the motherfucker. You know, fucking. Yeah. Or,
Right.
You know,
That's what I'm saying.
cell phones, fucking like.
I remember one of my first cell phones. You had it was free after 7 p.m.
Hey, I remember that. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And I-
Jack.
For us.
Ours was like that.
I remember this chick I was talking to. I said, "I'll call you after 7
Call you
p.m.
after
girl."
7, yeah. Call
It
you
has
after
to be
7,
9
yeah.
o'clock here in Canada. Free after 9.
Depends on the carrier. I remember that too, Jay. I remember it like 9 and 7. Damn, that's a good memory.
Because when I was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
college, I used to have to wait until 9 o'clock to call my mom.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, you
Yeah,
were
you have to pay.
for 7 and 9.
Or
And I remember
weekends.
doing
It was
that
after
too.
9 or weekends. Weekends
And
were
weekends.
Or,
Yeah.
or,
cheaper.
or we went from fucking like, you know, pretty much tapes. I don't really remember 8 tracks too much. So tapes to CDs to fucking just straight digital fucking, you know,
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
like music fucking just on demand. You know, you pretty much just either buy it or have a subscription for it.
My
you know,
first
like-
CD was a CD player when I graduated from basic training Air Force. So I went to the BX and bought me a CD player. So when I had the long bus ride to tech school, and my first CD was Rush.
Oh, which
Nice.
one?
This was
Yep.
94,
Well,
I
which
still have.
album?
and
I still have a ton of my CDs.
it was what was the one that came out then?
Something Windows.
Uh,
I'm thinking. Anyway, yeah.
It was a good one, though.
I don't know
I
all
enjoyed it the whole
albums,
ride.
but I've seen them in concert.
I still have so many of my CDs. Like I have a ton of fucking CDs because I did the old fucking Columbia House and BMG
Yeah, me
rip-offs.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Fucking, I got so many fucking CDs from those
I used to.
fucking nothing, dude. Like I still got them all. They're all fucking underneath beds and shit. Fucking.
Who remembers driving a vehicle where the headlight bright switch was on the floorboard and you used to hit it with your left
Oh,
foot?
yeah.
You remember?
The Mustangs were like that. The fucking the 64 and 5 Mustangs.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
the bright switch for the headlights is on the floorboard.
Yeah, on the
You'd
floor.
be like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Why is the bright switch for my headlights on the floorboard? That's how they built them back in the day. There wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed to say that I wasn't a record child, meaning when I get into music, there was already tapes, so I never bought albums.
Right, yeah, I didn't have records too.
Well,
Yeah,
my mom and dad
my
did. My mom
parents
and dad.
had records. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, my parents had the
Michael
records.
Jackson fucking
My mom and
records.
dad had the original Ghostbusters album on vinyl. They had
yeah,
the
I
Billy.
remember that.
They had the Billy Ocean Caribbean Queen album on vinyl. So his whole album. I don't know why.
My
my mom had a-
fucking Lionel Richie shit.
But you want to know what's
Yeah.
funny?
BGs. I remember my parents had
I
BGs.
listened to more 8-track than I did vinyl.
Why? My parents had the Def Leppard the most popular Def Leppard album. Well, I can't remember its name. The
Oh,
pour some sugar on me. Is that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that one on vinyl. And I still this day, I'm still trying to figure out which one of my parents bought that because neither one of them have ever been big on music. I'm like, why? You're like, why? But yeah,
Yeah, Jay. I remember we had a 8-track player in one of our cars, and man, I loved it. I liked using 8-track because I felt like I was like, oh, cool, I could go to the next song. Right, and I had the deal, click, push the button, you go to the next song.
Oh,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I'd said.
Yeah, that's one thing I hated about. Like, I love tapes, but with tape you could fast forward, but you would fast forward like through like the next song.
I know. Yeah.
Did tape
with
players?
the 8-track, you gave you that option.
Players
to switch
finally.
Right.
Did tape players finally, by the end of the generation of tape players, did they finally get to the point where they could seek a different track on those?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I believe so. Right? No.
Yeah, I thought for sure they had that. They put it.
Maybe they did. Maybe
the tape had to. The tape had to support it. I think
no, you may be right, dog. Yeah, may have to support it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could. But it seemed like near the end of the tape generation, like that was kind of an option.
You may be right, but yeah, it had to be supported or programmed into the tape.
And you had to have, like the special boom box or the special whatever.
Did y'all used to do mixtapes, record songs off the radio?
That was cool. Yeah.
You know,
Oh, come on.
Record off
to
the
make
radio.
so many mixtapes for ex-girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my buddy would do that. Yeah.
That's why as a kid, you like, I love this song, but you would wait to hear it come on the radio and hit record, so you could have it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man, dude.
Yeah.
But now it's like on demand, but like that's something different with like having to like do that. I just both worlds we saw.
Remember how great it was to get your first like multi-disc, like 5-6 disc CD changer, and you could fucking program a playlist out of 6 CDs.
You don't know how many times I like.
Oh yeah.
Getting cars when I was younger, I always wanted a car with like a 6-disc CD changer. Like that is fucking badass.
I never had one in my car. I never had one in my car.
Me neither.
I had one. I had one in my house.
Like that, but not
Yeah,
I always
book of CDs and just changed it, fucking.
Yeah, me too. I always had the single disc CD changer. But if I saw people that had that, I was like, that's so cool. You have 6 discs.
Oh yeah, no, that was awesome to have that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did put one in one of my videos. I can't remember which one. I think
I
had a Tacoma.
Oh, go
nice.
Sorry.
Good truck.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to change the CD so much, like even if I had a 24 discer back there, it wouldn't have what I wanted, because we were cruising around wanting to hear fucking like, okay, let's hear some Pink Floyd, fucking it.
That was the problem. After you got used to having the 6 disc CD changer, you got realized that 6 discs weren't enough either.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I had my book that I had, my CD book. It was like fucking, like 120, 200 CDs. It had all kinds of shit. It's just whatever you was in the mood for. I love cruising around and listening to music back in the day, man. Look, music's fucking.
Yeah,
music's just all.
I had when my Camaro was broken into, I had a big old case. Remember, we had that big old case. You had 40, 50 CDs.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And I had it underneath the seat. Yeah, it got stolen.
Oh, that's shit to steal back in the day. Yeah, get them CDs.
Yeah. After that, I think I didn't buy. It was just like God damn it, that was a lot of money. I don't think I went and bought all those CDs back again. Like I just forget it.
Right. Yeah.
All my CDs got stolen too.
Darkest, you come back?
I don't know. I don't think so. He would have said something.
The Darkest.
And I bought a lot of them at the BX. You were in the Army, right? So it was a PX, right?
Correct.
Army.
PX, PX, right?
Yeah. Man, I bought a lot of CDs.
That's my first Dreamcast was the PX.
The what?
It was the Dreamcast. Where I bought my first Dreamcast. PX.
Oh yeah.
It was $199, and I paid $199 for it. No tax.
Yeah.
What I loved about the PX, whatever it was on the label is what you paid for it. Wish all stores were like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Joe Spartan's got plenty of physical discs. NWA. Yeah.
Nice.
Pantera, Eminem.
Pantera, Eminem, yeah. Some Cannibal Corpse, Hatebreed,
Corpse,
yeah, hell
Hatebreed.
yeah, yeah. Fuck, I have all kinds of,
Man, I
I have
wish
all
I still
kinds of
owned
shit
my
like that,
CDs.
right in there. Like I wish I had all my video games like I have all these CDs. Dude, I have a ton of fucking.
I did too.
Like that
Oh, yeah,
original
yeah.
Eminem album is actually worth a lot, like quite a bit of money for a CD like that.
I can tell you, I can listen to, and I've done it because my 2017 Honda Accord has got a CD player. So last year they put a CD player in. I've listened to a song
Mine has a
digitally,
CD player.
and then
yeah.
I've listened,
Mine has a CD player, yeah.
Oh,
and
I'm
then
gonna
I've
show you guys
listened.
something. I'm gonna show you guys something. Hold on one second.
And then I've listened to that same song on disc because I've actually bought CD. I bought CDs last year, and I can tell you, the sound quality out of a CD is 10 times better than that fucking digital bullshit.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
woof, woof.
Yeah.
Does anyone recognize this CD? Try to get it out of the light.
Oh.
So this is Kiss,
Okay, I can't-
Animalize. This is the
Okay.
only CD that I really own, and it's signed by Bruce Kulick.
Oh no shit.
It says
Nice.
2J Bruce Kulick.
Nice.
Thanks,
Nice.
thanks to Clowns. So Clowns saw Bruce at a conference,
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Remember that.
and he had it signed for me and sent to me because he knew I was such a big Kiss fan.
That's the only CD.
And when you put it, I actually own like
That's-
5 or 6 now because once I heard the sound quality of one, I was like, yeah, I'm buying more CDs.
Oh, I love.
Man.
Yeah, I love that I have my.
Fuck,
They do sound better. Like, and then like yeah, all the, like these remastered shit they do on fucking these storefronts like on Apple and shit. Like they remaster, like Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon remastered on fucking Apple sounds fucking like dog shit compared to
Really?
the fucking CD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything, it don't matter what it is, remastered, redone, regurgitated, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. If it's digital compared to a CD, and I know the CD is technically it's a copy as well. But I'm gonna tell you, you listen to a song, it don't matter what the fuck it is, digitally, and you listen to a song on a CD, that CD quality is 10 million times better. It sounds so much better. The bass, the percussion, the treble, every fucking thing, bass guitar, drums, doesn't fucking matter. Comes through way loud, way more pronounced. Like it's every crisper. Dude, it's so much better.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, God, digital sucks.
Because it's
Sucks.
it's native. You know, it's like just native sound to the.
It's native.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it compressed
yeah.
and ran through. And, dude, it's terrible. Digital is terrible. Digital music is terrible.
Yeah, records.
I am
old
and
records
I
are the
was-
best, but yeah, see, like see.
Yeah, I wasn't an audiophile, but now that I've heard, like I started noticing last year when I started buying these CDs, like some CDs again. Yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, dude. Like physical music is way better than digital. Way better.
Guys,
Don't worry, sir. AI will fix it.
you're right.
Skynet will fix all that.
Yeah, sure.
I am
Yeah,
super.
sure.
I'm super impressed with this version of Gran Turismo on the PSP. Look how good this looks.
Yeah, it looks better than Gran Turismo.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I said earlier, Jay. That's the only handheld I wish I had kept. I got it for Christmas one year back in, I think it was like 2016 or 15 or 14. I don't remember. And I kept it like 2 years, and then I was like, and I only would play it when I was at home. I was like, well, why am I playing this? I could just play my console, and I got rid of it. Wish I'd kept, dude. The games on the PSP, if you talk to anybody that have one, are really, look
good, I
spectacular.
agree.
They're really good, man. They're really good.
So
They're
far, the
almost
games I've seen
like
Jay
a,
play on look pretty good.
dude, it's almost like they're almost like PS3 games.
Yeah.
This,
That's why without the
this definitely looks as good as Gran Turismo 3A spec.
Dude, I'm telling you, Jay, if you ever have a chance to play
A little less.
God of War, and that's the God of War you like, the original God of War. That's what it is. God of War: Chains of Olympus is really good. There's another one on there too. There's 2 on the PSP. They're really good.
I'll check to see if this collection has a God of War on it. I don't remember seeing one.
God of War Chains of Olympus, and I can't remember the other one because I didn't play it, but there were 2 games on the PSP. There are 2 God of War
there was
games.
a
And they were-
couple. Yeah, there was a couple.
yeah. Chains of Olympus, I know for a fact I beat that game. Sitting in my chair, my recliner, on my PSP. It pissed me off. It died and like right at the end, the very boss, it pissed me off, but I ended up beating it. But it was really good game. I was always super, like really impressed by the visuals of the PSP. I was like, damn, this could be a PS3 game. It's crazy. And the resolution on a PS3 game or a PSP was like 480 or I don't know. It wasn't real high.
720 for sure. It was not up to 720.
No.
I did like the hardware. The hardware itself looks pretty good. Compared to like Jago, you say I grew up with Nintendo, but Nintendo didn't grow up with me, right? So like the Nintendo handhelds they're okay, but it's compared to the PSP. The PSP looked cool, right? More for an older gamer.
Right.
Compared to Nintendo handhelds, right? They're still more for a kid.
Well, the main problem
Yeah,
with
it was almost
the
like the Nintendo ones were like the Fisher Price versions. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
the main problem with Nintendo games is that they don't push visual.
No,
Like the PSP always tried to push visual. That's what was impressive about it. That in your hand, and you're like, damn, is this a PS3 game I'm playing? And no, it was a PSP game.
Yeah.
Like if there's one handheld I'll ever like rebuy and get just to collect, it'll be the PSP. I can tell you that. Not the PS Vita because I didn't want all digital because I want to be able to have that option. I like my option, but
Yeah, especially now because like if you didn't have any games, they probably shut the fucking store down
PSP.
by now. So yeah, fucking.
No, there's no God.
And then the PSP had there were CDs, right? They're little, like it was in a case, or yeah.
It was
Maybe-
their
I thought those looked
proprietary,
cool
that's
too.
Sony's proprietary format.
Yeah.
proprietary disc, and the disc were inside these little plastic sleeves, and you just split
Yeah, I
it into
remember
the yeah. It was cool as shit, man.
I got something proprietary for him.
Oh,
Do you? They don't want it, sir.
Yeah,
Something
no, I
burning
don't
or
like it.
Oh, sir, I don't like it. There you go.
Yeah, they wouldn't like my proprietary blend.
How many
I
handheld?
wonder why they didn't keep up with the
Nice.
PSP. Like, I know they had the Vita. The Vita had this too, or
Oh no, it was all digital.
it was all
Yeah, it
digital.
was all digital.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, that's what Jacob was talking about earlier. Yeah, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. But Jacob, you probably can't even get games for it anymore if you like because the store.
That's why it failed. That's why
Ah.
it failed too, because it was they pushed for all digital back then. I remember this. I paid attention to it. I remember
Yeah.
going all digital, but it was too early. It was way too early, and people didn't like. You couldn't buy physical media for it. Back then when the PS Vita was a thing, people won't own this all digital train like they are now. If they come up with it now, it might be fine. But back then they were like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
yeah.
that! I can't."
When did that come out? When did that come out?
That was 2012, probably.
Yeah,
If I had to guess.
Fucking Xbox shit for fucking trying to do the all digital shit, and they were already trying to do that stupid shit first. Then, see?
What's your guess? I'll look.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Before
I could see why that was
on my
pretty
PS
bad.
anyway.
That was probably bad, yeah, the all digital shit, especially for back then. That probably wasn't good.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
There you go. See, even earlier.
Yeah.
Told you. I was close. I said 2012. That's too early. And for a handheld, you're putting it in a fucking niche market.
Yeah.
Like what? No.
Now I know.
Even when I saw it, I was like, fuck that.
Now I know. So like 360, when they started going where you can download your games, and I was already doing that on the 360, so I was getting into that already. But yeah, 2011. That is early though for handheld.
Right, that because
Wait,
yeah, that seems
yeah.
so new. Like yeah, on the 360, like you said, I bought Rock Band 3 on it digitally because I broke a disc and it was on sale for
Yeah.
$50. So I just said fuck it, so I just bought it digitally. Like, and I bought like any of the other games you couldn't buy. Like they had those arcade games and shit, like and that kind of shit. Most shit, if I want to buy a physical book or whatever. But yeah, I would start buying it then. But it was because it was weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even still to this day, I don't buy like everything. Like, I'm not an all digital dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll buy it physical first because, yeah, if it all goes to hell, I know some games
Won't work.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, if a game's all online, totally online, then
Like a
a physical edition's kind of fucking worthless.
And that's it, yeah.
They may as well not fucking have physical versions of that. They could like have a physical edition that has something cool in there, like a poster and a case for you. You know what I'm saying? But like,
More than anything else. Yeah.
Some people just buy the steel cases and don't even get the game in it.
right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they can have just a
Yeah.
cool case. Yeah, just a little something in
Yeah.
there for you. Maybe that kind of shit. Fucking yeah. If it's just an all online game, yeah. I mean, once they shut the server down, it's it's
Shit. That's a coaster.
yeah. Whether you have the disc or not, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, but like a game like RoboCop or whatever, that should work. Even if Xbox shuts down everything, it should still work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think? Yes.
God of War Extension was the other one on the PSP, Jay. General Sports
it's,
footage.
it's
Yeah.
not on this, unfortunately. But I do have Mortal
That sucks.
Kombat Unchained, which is basically the one that has Onaga as the bad guy. What was that one called? Mortal Kombat. There was Deadly Alliance.
That was those 3D era ones.
Yeah.
Were my least favorite.
I agree.
3D era.
What is this?
'Cause
Unchained.
this has chess combat, puzzle combat, and the cart combat too. I think. Actually,
Cart combat.
Oh, I had Kratos in there.
Card combat. What the fuck?
yeah, you could play in like
Yeah,
race cars.
Is it a kart
Yeah.
racer?
Yes.
Okay, I've definitely
Yeah.
heard of this game. Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna do the puzzle combat first because
I'm ready. Yeah, I want to see. Okay, that's cool. Kind of like some Super Puzzle
Yeah.
Fighter 2 Turbo or whatever.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Interesting.
What was the one that? What was the one that had? There was one of them 3D era ones that had chess combat.
Chess.
That was
Yes.
cool. I don't remember. That was cool. Even though I didn't know what the hell I was doing with chess, but I played
I
it. It was
remember
cool.
playing
That was
that.
cool.
I'm a chess player myself.
A buddy of mine had that on PC back in the day, in late '80s or. I remember going to his house and chess combat. And hell yeah, I thought it was cool. Then I remember it
Yeah,
came
I
out
remember the 3D
console,
era.
at some point.
I don't know how many of these things you gotta land before you can.
I remember the 3D era more so for the extra modes than I do for their fucking like the actual fighting and the characters because they were terrible in my opinion. Like I like the cart combat.
You need to have the Mortal Kombat symbol to break them. They're the same color. Now I understand. I used to be addicted to Tetris back on the Game Boy days, like OG Game Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the best version.
Right.
It was the Game
Yeah.
Boy version. Had the coolest song and everything. Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch the Netflix show on that?
Oh yes,
About the Tetris?
yes.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, it was very cool.
The Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. Thank you, General Spark.
I think
Those
this
are
one's
the
Armageddon.
3D. That's the 3D era ones. I had all those. I couldn't stand the 3D effort. I wasn't.
The 3D Mortal Kombat's. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I couldn't stand it because of the 3D aspect.
Yeah, the fucking Mortal Kombat 4 was 3D, right? And that one was a fucking
Right. That was the
Big-
first one.
big
That one was terrible.
steaming pile of dog shit.
I agree.
And
That's the one that looks the worst now. That one looks worse than the digitized
yeah, that
original.
And see,
It's
like
terrible.
all those fucking morons, like on like the arcade one up, fucking that Reddit thing. They're all, oh, well, been free Mortal Kombat 4. I'm like, dude, nobody wants to
No,
play
sir.
that fucking piece of shit. Yeah, nobody
I
wants
want
to play
that.
that piece of shit.
No,
Nobody
sir, I don't
wants to
like
play
it.
that piece of shit. Like, fuck that cabinet all to hell. Really, I mean.
Yeah, that's a terrible Mortal Kombat arcade experience. Ugh, I didn't like it then when it was brand new.
Right,
Oh.
yeah, it was bullshit then. I sure as hell don't gonna go revisit that.
No. Fuck no. I'll play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, 2, or 1 before that.
I agree.
Fuck that.
Right.
The original one. Yeah, no. That is the Mortal Kombat that has aged the worst, and it was the fourth mainline Mortal Kombat.
I know.
Ain't
it
that
doesn't
crazy?
make any sense, does it?
What they were trying to do with the graphics and everything back then. Oh my god, it's so bad. No. Terrible. I didn't play Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
Neither did I. I didn't own a PlayStation. That's why.
You have a better time playing the single player Mythology Sub-Zero
Honestly,
game.
I'd much rather play Shaolin Monks any day anyway.
Or Shaolin Monk. Yeah, I don't think I ever played Shaolin Monk, but I played Mortal Kombat. I remember playing that on my PlayStation, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. That was good. And it was a pain in the ass. The controls were kind of wonky, but yeah, I'd rather play that because they were still digitized. Fuck that. No. Mortal Kombat 4 is just garbage now.
Oh,
It just looks like
it's
that.
bunk ass shit.
Terrible.
It was bunk ass shit from the beginning. You should have just
It
stuck
was.
with your roots. You was trying to follow the fucking 3D
trend.
fucking shit going on
Yeah,
trend.
the trend.
Yeah, and no, you guys was the trend. They was trying to make something better than you. You should have stuck to your roots and fucking dug them into the ground. You shouldn't have changed shit. Right?
No.
They were the best. They were the biggest. They were the most popular because they kind of stole the throne from Street Fighter because of their violence and shit. You know, they were the biggest name.
And real people being digitized. That was cool as shit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there was no fucking reason to go make your game look like a big steaming pile of dog shit and make it play like dog shit and follow the trend. So
But
Do
I
that-
have
do-
to
I'll-
say,
Add on them.
guys, when I go back and play an OG Mortal Kombat game like 1 and 2, I'm still impressed with the graphics.
right, yeah.
And two. Hold up. For real people.
Yeah.
Digitized people in the game.
I know, I was amazed when I first heard about that.
Gordon is walking because of inflation. If it said the next Mortal Kombat was going to be going back to the roots and going to be like a digitized, I would be all on board. Fuck, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you think they'll ever do something like that again?
No.
What's
No.
that? Do something
Like
about
actually
Too e-
have like when they get to the point with Unreal Engine where they can actually have the characters look like real people. Do you think they'll ever do that?
You might as well just record real footage then and go back to like the CD era days where you record movies then. You know what I'm saying?
right. I mean, like they look so good now. I mean, I don't know if. I mean, Hellblade isn't that her like in that kind of like her
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
pretty
like
damn realistic.
Yeah.
I agree.
right? Isn't that kind of her
Yeah,
in there?
that's
So I mean, that would be kind of like the way
That's
they would
Melina
go.
Jurgensen.
Right. So I mean, I guess going that kind of movement wise. I don't know. That's good. That's a good question.
I mean, they could. I mean, they have the technology
Yeah.
to do that and have them suit up and and they
Suit up and do it. Yeah.
get actors to do that again.
So yeah, no, that's good. That's a good question. You know.
What if that I actually performed a fatality? That's awesome.
Charlie Brown's teacher. What?
Yeah, I still haven't got power back, which sucks. That
Yeah.
sucks.
It'll come on. It'll come back on about 6 minutes after the show ends or some shit, right? You know, like,
Or, yeah. Or about the time I'm ready to go to bed. And now because I've been bored, to death.
Right,
go to bed.
yeah.
Oh, come back on.
right? Yeah, 'cause you can't. Yeah, like, right. It'll wait till you're. Yeah, exactly. You're kind of about ready to fall asleep and shit. Then it'll come on. The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you
give me
can't
a
like-
Yeah, if
thumbs
you're
up.
gonna charge your phone, you gotta go charge it in your car. Huh?
Give us a thumbs
Right
up
now.
in the chat if you guys like the new layout. We're gonna move forward with this for the next couple, well, for the next future going forward. Let us know what you think.
Intro is fire. If you have not seen it, intro is fire. Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
haven't seen
I'm
the
gonna check it
intro,
out. Yeah, I'm
like I
gonna check it out
said, go
after.
watch it on our YouTube channel.
Please give it a thumbs up because it's fucking awesome. That's amazing. I didn't think Jay would outdo the last intro, but you did. You did.
Back says it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher when Jago's connection dips.
Yeah. Yeah. Fastback read that already. But thank you for bringing it up again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking at
That's
something.
right. I just said wah.
Yeah, wah. Yeah.
This is cool. I like this where you knock them off the damn building.
I know.
Yeah, that's funny.
But you know who did that first? Was Dead or Alive. That was the first game that I remember had multi layers.
Yeah.
I used to have all these games for my OG Xbox. And
Oh, you mean multi-layer stages?
Yeah, I have 2 OG Xboxes and they're both busted.
Yeah, my OG Xbox finally died on me too. I got to get it fixed or buy a new one. I think it was the clock capacitor that killed it. That
Yeah,
was one of the
that's
main
what
things
I
that killed it.
What?
Yeah, the clock capacitor.
Just get
Yeah, get power back.
The cock.
By the time
Cock.
the clock capacitor. That's what kills most of them. Because there's something in it that over time leaks out and kills the motherboard.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what killed mine. Ain't that some shit? I got
shit.
power back. I get power back right at 9 o'clock. Ain't that some bullshit?
Bro, so it wasn't 6 minutes after. Okay. Well, at least it's back on. At least though. So.
Back on, but that's some bullshit. Made me do the show on my phone this whole time. Jesus. What? 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 What?
Well, I remember this game had the 3 different stances. One had a weapon. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's so used to me sounding like Charlie Brown now. So I'm Charlie Brown's teacher now. They just didn't respond. I'm waiting for my internet to kick back on. It still hasn't. Wi-Fi hasn't booted back up yet.
Yeah, I've been playing. I've still been on Fallout. So I've been playing Fallout 3, and
When did
in
the
the game,
Fallout 4 update happen?
I think yesterday. I thought.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. The latest update.
Yesterday?
I'll have to
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can sit there and play it in different frames, 60, 40, I think,
Where
30,
Darkus is here.
whatever
Darkus, Why aren't you
options.
saying anything?
Yep.
What's that?
Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm playing Fallout.
Did you know that they just did a 60 frame update? I know
Oh
you
yeah, but I played it
PC,
on laptop.
But they did on Xbox. And they did.
I played on my
they
Xbox
improved
account, but
graphics
on-
and stuff.
My
There's the
laptop.
PC Master Race over there. See PC Master Race over there.
It's like y'all just
He's like,
catching
I
up now.
I
He's
love
like, I don't
my
need your-
PC.
He's like, I don't need your stinking update.
I've already got it.
No, but I think it's great that they.
Played on my laptop, anyways.
Yeah, I think it's great that they're supporting the Fallout 4. I think what they're doing is getting ready. Probably going to be doing this and that to it. Get ready for Fallout 5.
And the Starfield's getting an update soon too, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, that
there you
too.
go.
Yeah,
I'm
My
excited for
internet
that.
kicked in.
yeah. Might have to jump back
Yay.
into that.
What are we talking about?
Starfield.
In Fallout.
Starfield?
Oh, yeah,
I'll be the
I'm
first to admit I am not excited for Fallout. 5.
I'm not jumping back into Starfield. I could care less.
Oh,
and
no,
I'm
no,
never.
yeah,
I
yeah,
would
no,
never
yeah.
jump in. I
I've
would
already-
never. I would
I've
never
already
jump. I
stated
would never
that.
jump into
I'm
Fallout.
not even jumping back in. I'm not jumping back into Starfield for that fucking DLC that was part of that. I think I paid for
I
it.
bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought. Yeah, I don't care. Oh,
I'm cool with it. I got a steel case and got to play it early, so I'm cool.
You never go back. No, there is no other. There is no other space adventure that you need. What you do Mass Effect, I'm
Yeah,
telling
Mass
you.
Effect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. If I'm gonna delve back into the deep space, I'm just going back to Mass Effect. Yeah.
I hope they. I
I'm
hope
telling you, man. There is no other
these
space
shows
adventure that you need other than Mass Effect.
in the summer. I hope they show the new Mass Effect game.
Ah, dude.
Me too. They
Dude,
need
that
to show
would be
something.
perfect
They need
timing,
to show
dude.
something.
That'd be so cool. Like I wouldn't have had to wait all these years. That'd be fucking awesome if they showed. I'd be like, wow. Like
You just played them too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just playing them fucking all and fucking. Oh man, that'd be perfect. No way.
Jay, you enjoy Starfield, but you haven't played. You haven't experienced the
But
Mass
it's because I
Effect
couldn't
game.
get through 1. Maybe I should just skip 1 and go to 2 or 3.
No, you can't skip any of them.
I
You
really
could.
enjoyed one.
I mean, you could, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah. I mean, you could skip 1 just to make sure you
Yeah.
get 2 and 3 in there. But one's so classic.
One's
that
good.
you play.
Yeah.
But
That is.
You can't.
But if
because-
you're having, I can understand. I can see where that one's not as leading as where to go. The next 2 are way so easier to like follow what to do in so
First
many
one was
ways.
the first one. Like they were like they came up with the game, you know, the story and
Yeah.
the UI and all that, and then they like they hit a stride with 2, and then it was still on that stride with 3. They were figuring shit out. They streamlined stuff for 2 and 3, but 1, you need to get through 1 because you meet a lot of characters, and you get introduced to a lot of characters, and you get introduced to a lot of story that carries over from 1.
Yeah,
Like,
the story.
you could do 2.
The story is the main thing about
Yeah.
it. The story.
Yeah, you don't want to start 2
And the
or
characters,
3,
of course,
play
yeah.
through those, and not have experience and be like, what the fuck is going on? No, you need to do 1.
I got you.
And it's not hard, man.
I'll try.
I-
I'll try to get through.
Please do it for me. Please.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Favorite RPG ever. Cyberpunk is number 2. Before I played that,
I'll do it for you. But anyway, gentlemen,
Come on, man.
It's that time. You have to go. Time to say
Uh-oh.
goodbye.
you playing Mass Effect, damn it.
Hey, Jay's got to so you can play some Mass Effect. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll leave
Yes.
the
As
place
soon as
now.
Jago Electricity comes on, all right, time to go.
There you go. So anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you for everyone that was in the chat. We got Back from the Dead was here. We had General Spartan. We had John Thomas. We had Axel. Brandon
Yep.
Foles.
Axel.
Yeah.
Brandon,
We had a great
Vader.
Timmy and Vader. Yeah, we had a great group.
Yep.
Thank you so much, guys. We will see you guys next week. Hope you guys like the layout. This is going to be
It's fire.
the
Yeah, it's fire, Jay.
continuation going forward. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
See you later.